Boo. Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, whichever, wherever it is for you. Hi, we're starting in a different, it's really weird being able to hear myself without a headset on. Because I don't want to wear the headset, because then you can't hear the music and stuff. I want you to be able to hear. If this were to work out, it might actually be better for me to not have a headset on. It feels weird. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but it's just because I'm not wearing a headset. Anyway, Badgerz is here. We're starting out in a different thing. We're not in The Elder Scrolls Online. We're in just chatting. I've got a bare face. Not a single bit of makeup on this face. Why? Well, because Badgerz is choosing my makeup today. Was it last week or the week before? Last week, Badgerz did a stream on his channel where he decided... Oh, I should probably turn the music down, actually. You probably can't even hear me. There we go. Badgerz did a stream where he picked out my makeup with no guidance from me. I was not allowed to watch the stream, and I didn't. I have no idea what he's picked. And today we find out. I finally find out. And Badgerz is going to pick my makeup. He's going to choose the order that I do it in. He's chosen all of it. I don't know how much stuff he's got. I don't know if he missed anything. I don't know if he's going to surprise us all and suddenly be an amazing makeup guru. We don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. But all I know is that I feel really weird because I'm not wearing a headset and I can hear myself without it being muffled. And now I'm wondering, I think I shout every day. It's so weird to hear myself on stream without a... Like, I talk every day to Badgerz and stuff without a headset. Why am I so... I'm really freaked out by this. This is really uncomfortable.
What do you mean?
I don't know, like...
What do you mean?
I don't know, it feels so weird not having a headset on. I can hear myself without the headset. I don't know. I can hear myself, Badgerz. Oh, top drawer, I need my mirror, obviously. I forgot to put that over here. I am going to move this over here a little bit so you can... Well, you're not allowed to nap because we've got stuff to do. I'm moving my camera over a little bit so we can get Badgerz in when he... Well, clean it for me then. No, you got to do a little bit. Don't just pour water all over it. Use like a baby wipe and then like you don't want to get the glue wet because it will just fall apart. This is your normal... Do I actually sound completely different? No, I'm not asking you. I'm asking stream. Do I sound completely different? Do I need to stop wearing headsets? To be honest, if this doesn't echo and the whole stream we're absolutely fine and there's no echo, then I might just do more streams without wearing a headset. Because to be honest, I don't really play any games that need me to hear distant footsteps or anything. I don't really need it. So maybe we could just, you know, not. We'll see. This is a good test. I don't think I've done this yet with this microphone. In the past, I have done streams where I was not using a headset, but I think it was with my faulty microphone that was the Razer Siren, but like the first ever one. Obviously, it's also confusing because I'm not wearing makeup this morning. So the last time I didn't wear makeup on stream was when my eczema flared up on my eyelid and I couldn't wear makeup for... weeks, which was not fun. Let me say hello to everybody today. There's probably not going to be as many people to say hello to this morning because lots of people mostly come here for Sea of Thieves and Elder Scrolls Online and not stupid makeup stuff. So I completely understand that. That's totally fine. But if you are here, thanks. We're going to have a laugh. Or maybe Badgerz is going to shock me and he's just going to have everything on hand. As you can see, we do have Sea of Thieves updated, ready for later. So we're going to play some stuff. So we've got Dealer, Thrice Bitten, Archeal, Dat Viper. We have Zevax, Specky. Hi, Specky. The Loracle, Shep, Sprouty, Nightonator. Hello. And Funchosk. Hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I said, hi, I'm new to the stream, and I think I clicked out of the chat rules before I read them by accident. Could anyone repeat them to me so I don't accidentally break them? There are some, I think I've put them in the panels. If not, if you click the little cogwheel, it should come up with chat rules. But basically, all you need to know is that we like to keep swearing down to a minimum. Please don't be rude, sexist, racist, anything like that. Just be nice to people, and be as helpful as you can. Just be a nice person, basically. And although I do let swearing slip, we try and keep it as neutral as possible. Also, my camera angle's different, so that when Badgerz sits here, we can actually see him. Because otherwise, he's just going to be hiding, thinking, oh, nobody can see me. So there's lots different today. Lots different. Oh, we did already do the shout out for Nightinator. That's good. You having fun there? I'm excited to watch stupid makeup stuff. Yes. Thank you for doing the shout out, Shep. If you're not already following Nightinator, please go do so. Lovely, wonderful sausage. Very beautiful. Plays lots of different games. You won't regret it. Oh, I think then, let me know if there is an echo. There might be, because this is quite loud. But maybe if I just I don't know. Is there an echo? Is there an echo? I don't know. No echo? Dang. Did I just finally discover how streamers stream without headsets? After my, how many years? Is it because the music plays on the stream, so there's no echo, because there's no delay, because I've got fancy stuff now? I don't know. Interesting. The only thing I have to watch out for is the... Have you got groin cramp?
No.
Oh.
I got chest.
You look like you are holding your groin. You okay?
No.
Are you okay?
I'm done.
What have you done? I don't know what he's done. Fun? I don't know. I don't know. Did you see what he did? What did he do, Katie?
I just stretched.
You just stretched and something pinged.
I just stretched. I pulled the side of my wrist.
Okay, well, you're a bit of a lemon then, aren't you? Oh, you can just see a slideshow of all my achievements on Xbox while it's all updated. Also, don't worry, Doom Helmet is not on the fan. He's on the other bit of the Xbox. I'm not a technical idiot. I know not to put things on fans. There are two things on the fan, but they're really not going to be a problem.
Doom's not a great fan.
But I'm a great fan of Doom. I do need to move these two, though. These two need to be, because they are on the fan.
Oh.
And as much as I am the biggest fan, my fan blowing up on my Xbox is not what we want. He pulled a muscle. Are there CC on for others? You might need to refresh, darling. It should all be working. I can see it popping up on my screen. Stretches are dangerous. Be careful when you're stretching, chat. You don't know when it's going to happen. I'm not going to start doing the makeup straight away. We're just going to have a little chat, because I know that quite a lot of people come in a little bit later.
Well, there's actually two things I'm giving now. Freebies and stuff like that.
Freebies?
Yeah. They're not makeup related.
Oh, do you know what I can do? I can open something else for you. Wait, you stream ESO as well as makeup? That's an insta follow for me. I am on the official Elder Scrolls Online stream team. I'm also a Sea of Thieves partner. We're going to be playing some Sea of Thieves a bit later, because it's cross-play, so Badgerz can play on the Xbox. I can play on the PC. I play a lot of Sea of Thieves, and oh, these sort of freebies.
Yeah, those sort of
freebies. So Badgerz got two little freebies from the makeup, which he's just handed me. We got...
Go on, pronounce it.
L'Indorit. L'Indorit. Is that good? Did I do it? L'Indorit. Linderit. That is so cool. My totally is so noob. Yes! If you are EU PC or NA PC, I have a guild. Hello? Webcam, I'm over here. I have a guild that you can join, and we love helping out new players and getting them involved. Hello? Focus. Is it? I think it's back. It's not pronounced that. Are you sure? Lundit by Givenchy. Is it Givenchy? I'm not rich. I don't know these things.
By the way.
Lundit. Love a freebie. I've got another thing to open as well that we can delay the makeup for so people don't miss it. But yeah, I play a Templar healer mostly. I also play PvE, PvP. We do everything in the guild. Housing, clothing, you name it, we do it. If we don't do it, we'll do it for you. We take requests. It's pretty good. Motica, kayPOWXD, Herohos, Des, Zeviax, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you know, I've said I've had ESO for ages, but I never got into it. So many MMOs already. Tell me about it. But I love ESO. If you have any questions about ESO, I can definitely answer them for you. I think it's pronounced Givenchy. But all I have to go by is a YouTuber's Richard and me. They're the best chocolate. Now I want some too. Why'd you do this? All I hear is lint. Now I want chocolate. Oh, let me smell this. Let me smell it. It's probably going to be like musky, horrible.
You're alright, eh? Do you want me to use it? Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's definitely like posh old lady with a £300 handbag. Right?
You know what? You know what? That's actually not that bad.
It's nice, but it's definitely posh person with a £300 handbag.
But it's more fruity.
But it is nice. It's not bad, but it's definitely a rich perfume. Like that is expensive. How much is this? Should we look it up? How much is this in full? Go on, I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Le Interdit. Oh, that's not bad. I thought it was going to be way more than that. Yeah, it's around, for a small bottle, it's £40. For a big bottle, it's £60. I expected it to be a lot. That's not too bad. I mean, I don't really buy fancy perfumes anymore. Rich old lady, I smell that scent. It's got that slightly fruity, but you know that sort of stings your nose a little bit if you're stuck behind them in the car. Like, they got the windows open. Rich, you know the smell. That it's nice, pleasant smell, but you know that person has a collection of handbags.
Well, one waft is absolutely fine, but if you're stuck with them,
you don't want to be behind them in the car. I'd love to join the guild, just don't expect me. If anybody wants to play the guild, join the guild. We are not playing ESO today, but if you would like to join a guild, go to Discord, go in the ESO chat and say, could somebody add me to the EU or NA guild? Put your username there and one of us will give you an invite. Thank you, Badgerz. This is one that I don't know the perfume, but I know the brand. Lancôme. Ziza, hello. Sunny Puns, hello. How are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you know, I'll be saying Lancôme. Spankum. That should be their tag. It should be so intense. Just don't rely on, but I don't think I'm going to like this one. I think I can smell it already. I think this is musky. I hate musky. I don't know if I want to spray this one on me. Oh no, I don't think I'll spray it on you. I don't think I'm gonna like this one. Do a little.
Yeah, no.
Oh no. Let me smell. Oh, it's actually not that bad. I think it's one of those ones that when it's on your skin, it smells different.
That's not bad at all.
But smell it from the bottle. It smells musky from the bottle, and then when you put it, like from the bottle, it's one. This is definitely one of those ones that you want to spray on you, not on a piece of paper, because from that stinks. But on him, it's actually really nice. It's kind of like watermelon, like wet, but nice, pleasant wet. Does that make any sense?
I don't know, I think it's slightly changed again.
Oh, now it's getting worse.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about... This is so weird. Because
I originally smelled it, I thought I could actually pass it as my own, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no.
It had kind of more of a manly smell.
This is confusing. We'll have to smell it again in about 5 minutes and see...
it's gone.
It's gone?
It's gone.
No, it's gone more powdery now. That's so weird, because it started out really nice. And oh, hello! By the way, this is basically the first ever makeup-y kind of stream I've done, so let me know if you enjoy it. Not that I have any more time for anything on my channel, because we've already got Sea of Thieves, Elder Scrolls Online, and Final Fantasy, plus other games that come up. Fun, thank you very much for the subscription. I really, really appreciate... Really, really appreciate it. Welcome to the Offshore Tea Sub Players. Enjoy your chat badge, your emotes, the ability to change the room lights, and the ability to use sound commands. All the commands available to you are underneath exclamation mark commands. Enjoy. Abs, hello. How are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. And Seela, hello. How are you today? I hope you're glad, because you're upset. If I've not said hello to anyone, please let me know. I do have another thing that I need to open, but first I need to look up something so I can send a link. Let me just go ahead and do this. Instagram.
Right, while Kay's doing that, hello. While Kay's doing that, I'm just going to quickly just talk about this because this is going to be a conversation. The PlayStation 5 event, we didn't actually watch it, but we didn't even watch the Xbox event. Personally, from what I don't understand is the way that people have completely changed their whole thing of throughout the whole of PlayStation 4's lifespan. Every PlayStation fan has been going on about
my
saying,
nose is.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to sneeze constantly. I don't like that one. I like the first one. Sorry.
Yeah, PlayStation. So PlayStation 4
know.
Live.
Now it's posh old lady.
Yeah, that's posh old lady. Yeah. PlayStation 4 lifespan, okay, was literally all the PlayStation fans were going, we got better exclusives, we've got more exclusives, we've got this, we've got that, etc., etc. PlayStation 5's announced they haven't announced many exclusives whatsoever, and Xbox has beat them on that. Xbox has announced saying that they've got more exclusives than PlayStation, and now PlayStation fans are going all the way back and going, oh, doesn't matter that we've got more exclusives, it's going to be a better console and everything else. I'm like,
Do you know what I'm annoyed? Heckin', we don't get until a week after, and it's £50 more for us, for no apparent reason, just because we're in Europe. Here, you get it a week later, and you have to pay £50 more than everybody else because you're in Europe. Heck you, Sony. Heck you. I've been a Sony person and an Xbox person, and basically I don't do console wars. But heckin', what the heck, Sony,
and at the end
dude?
of the day, Shep's right.
Losner, wait. Welcome back. Thank you very much for the resubscription. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome back. It's very important. I have to thank them. Welcome back to the Offshore Tea Sub Players. Enjoy your chat badge, your emotes, the ability to change the room lights, and the ability to do sound commands. All commands available. What? Oh, we got to do. Wait, continue what you were saying, and I'll get the book out.
Yeah. So basically, that Shep is right as well. This is the other point. 90% of the announcements from Xbox are going onto PC. They're not going to be Xbox exclusive, like they said.
It's true. I love Xbox, but I mean, I do want an Xbox.
And PlayStation may get exclusive rights originally, but it's going to get transferred over to PC anyway. So
both of them are doing the same.
Yeah, it's like PC are just going to win at the end of the day. I mean, it may take a little bit longer for some of them, but
I do still have green flowing in my blood, though. I can't help it. Then again, I did grow up with a PlayStation, so I feel like I'm very much on both, but
yeah.
I don't know. I do like that Xbox have made a super affordable version or a really expensive version. PlayStation literally just made, here's a little bit cheaper one that doesn't have a disc drive, and here's the really expensive. So they've not really found one for middle ground for people that might not have as much money as others. I like that Xbox has considered that and made one that, yeah, might not be as powerful, but it's so affordable. Like, most people, if they save up, could get that for their children for Christmas, and I think that's so important, that there is an affordable option. Sony have done the affordable option as well, but I really like what they did with the Xbox S Series. The names are confusing. I'll admit that. But the names are confusing, but I do love a bit of Xbox.
Okay, can you just move out of the way so you can see the backdrop quickly? Have we got a PlayStation? Yes. Have we got an Xbox? Yes. Are we going to get both at some point? Probably yes.
Probably when they go on sale in like 3 years' time.
So
I'm not going to pick them up on release.
Actually,
I would love to.
No, I may do actually next year. Just the Xbox
Oh, just
one.
for the Devil May Cry.
No, for Halo.
Oh, what's the Devil May Cry going to be released on? Everything?
Special edition. I don't know. I believe it's on. I don't know what that's going to be in 2000.
But yeah, we have both.
I need to pick up special edition.
Xbox I got on release night. PlayStation, if Halo do a special edition of the Xbox, we might both get one, because we're obsessed with Halo. My Halo Xbox is one of the only consoles that I've picked on release night, because I really wanted it. But the PlayStation we did pick up later down the line, because there's just not as many as exclusives that we personally play. But we did get them. I want to get them both eventually, but at the moment I don't really need to, because a lot of the games that are coming out on PC as well. But I don't agree. I don't understand why Sony have gone, we're going to release it to Europe a week later than everybody else and 50 quid more. I don't get that. It's a bit strange.
But But actually, question from the PlayStation announcement: does anyone know what Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition is getting released on? Is that again PC release?
Oh yeah, because Badgerz really wants to know about the Devil May Cry Special Edition.
I need to know.
Ophelia, hello, how are you today? I hope you're good, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello. I think the difference is that PlayStation 5 Digital is not that much cheaper, but it is as powerful as the disc version. Yeah, it would be cool if Xbox had a middle one in between, but I do kind of prefer the really affordable versus really expensive, because I think I don't know if many people would go for that middle ground, because for me I would rather pay that little bit more and have the disc drive. I don't know though, but then I do like my little shelf of all my games on it. But I'm thinking now, do I want to keep buying games now, because at the moment a lot of gaming companies are not going for recyclable materials, and I think more game companies need to start doing that, because that's one of the reasons I stopped collecting physical copies, is because it's just buying a bunch of plastic. And I just wish they considered that a bit more when they did them. Xbox now has a version of Game Pass where for like $10 a month you get for 2 years you get the cheaper version of the Series S with it. Yeah, they did that with the Xbox One. Yeah. I think that's such a good idea. That's $10 more than regular Game Pass, not just $10. Pre-order for PlayStation 5 hobby and kids use PlayStation 5, so computer upgrade going to 8. Rabbit Jack, hi, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. DMC Special Edition will be available on launch for both of them. To be honest, the digital PlayStation 5 is quite affordable. It's about $450, which is good for the tech you get. It's more than cheaper Xbox, but it's still not as bad as it could have been. Oh yeah, I think they've both done really great pricing. I think they're a lot cheaper than I thought they were going to be. And I do want both of them, but I'm not going to get them on release day unless Xbox do a Halo Edition Xbox, because then throw my money everywhere. Or a Sea of Thieves Edition Xbox. I would probably throw my money everywhere for that. I would say Bethesda Xbox, but I don't think that's ever done. I don't think that... Oh, no, I don't think there was.
What?
Has there ever been a Bethesda Xbox? I don't think it has. Or PlayStation. They did the very special ones that you could try win, and I did try and win them, but I never actually won one.
They never put them on sale.
No. Well, only now Shadowlands for me. And Elite Dangerous, Odyssey, and Conan expansion, whatever the 76 does all for me. Have you started doing the new Legendary run? I've not started it yet. I'm really excited to see what the prizes are. Dealer, thank you very much for coming along. I really appreciate it. We'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye. The only reason why I'd get a physical copy these days is if it comes with extra stuff. Yes, I got the last physical copy that I bought was Fallout 76, because I wanted the helmet really badly. So I bought the and I was really happy because they did a PC version of the physical edition, which doesn't usually happen. It's usually collectors are just console only, but they put a little code in the box, which is quite cool. I don't know if it adds anything to the conversation, but Iceland still doesn't have any music in iTunes to my knowledge, because we're too small a market from a licensing portable. What? That sucks! The daily ops are fun and very hard to do. I've not even touched them yet. I'm so excited. I woke up and found out Game were out of PlayStation 5 pre-orders. What? Yeah. So Chris hunted it down on Amazon and when pre-orders opened and pre-ordered me both digital and physical one while I was in meeting. So I can choose which one we'll keep and which one we'll cancel. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Because Amazon, it's free to just cancel it. So that's a good idea. I've not even looked.
I mean, the other thing as well is that a lot of the games...
Also, Regal, Cody, hello, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad I'm holding out on the PlayStation because I want to know what's happening with storage. I got the PlayStation 4, and then next week, the 1 terabyte was announced. Yeah, I was like shaking my head. Yeah.
I mean, the other thing...
Just quickly. Losna!
Go on.
Sorry.
Yeah, go.
There you go, because I've been sitting here for like... 30... Whoa, I've been live for 30 minutes already. Time flies. In many years to come, when archaeologists are digging up the bones of the realm of Insani-tea, they will find a time capsule. And within that time capsule is this book. The official records, the archives of the realm of insanity, and within it, the official heroes of the realm, those who go above and beyond to support their queen. 3-month, 6-month, 12-month subscribers recorded in history. If I could put every single one of you in this book, you know that I would. But I think I'd get hand cramp and I'd run out of room. So it's just a little bit of thank you to those that go the extra mile. Thank you for being a saucy sausage. I think PlayStation 5 has 1 terabyte SSD inside with 800GB available because rest taken by the OS. Yeah. So the benefit of the disc version is that you can play physical copies of the PlayStation 4 games that you have. That's true. I mean, I need to watch the PlayStation. We still need to watch the PlayStation thing that happened yesterday. We've only really seen the highlights on Twitter, but I mean, I feel like it's I don't know. I feel like I like that it's so close. I mean, I feel like usually I'm definitely going down this route. This year, it's a completely even field in my eyes. They both have the same amount of pros and cons, and I like that because it's just what you sit with the most, I guess. I mean, again, unless they bring out a special edition Xbox for Halo, I probably won't be picking one up straight away. I'll be waiting until they're on mega sale because I just can't. I don't have the money to just throw around for a console that. I mean, these sit behind me all the time, and yeah, it's turned on at the moment because we're going to play some Sea of Thieves later, but I mostly play my PC because that's where my job is, on my PC, so it's just easier for me to just plop something on the PC and go for it. Yeah, because 845GB is a space you can use, isn't it? So they probably fit bigger SSD inside, and the rest is taken up by the OS. Wait, GTA 6 and PlayStation 5? Wait, no, Rockstar are too lazy. Well, yeah, there's not been any hints for that. What? I was picking my nail.
Well, I can't tell. It looks like you're picking the side.
No, because it's like, look, it's jagged. Thank you. Starlina, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Kind of like when you install Windows, it takes a lot of space. True.
I mean, so,
honestly, if you don't have a 4K TV and you'd rather go Xbox, there's no point in buying the X. Just get the Series S, because you're not going to get the 4K on a 1080p TV. So if you've not got a 4K TV, go for the cheaper one.
So Absith just sent a thing on Discord about Devil May Cry Special Edition. Apparently that it's not getting released on PC until a later date.
Ooh.
Which I'm not too fussed about, because the whole thing about it is that the Special Edition is released day 1 on Xbox and PlayStation. No physical yet, they'll be released at a later date, and then they'll add the Virgil as a DLC later date for PC. So I might as well wait for that.
True. At this rate, we'll be getting like 3 or 4 more versions of GTA 5 before 6 comes. True. I'm waiting for a Bully remaster or Bully 2. I never played the Bully games. Never. Aditya, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. Hello. I don't know what I was going to say. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah, I honestly am not into console wars, and I haven't been for a very long time. I was once upon a time when it was the in thing to do, and I was like, my blood green, my blood flows green, and like I fight people. But not anymore. I like them all. I think it's worth trying to get one of each, but that won't be for a long time.
The reason why I buy a PlayStation is mainly because the anime exclusive games that they get.
True.
Such as there's so many anime exclusive games which have now just been released for PC that weren't released for PC.
Oh my god, it arrived already? That was quick. Hey! You said... Oh, then again, when did I send them out? Can you remember? Was it 3 months? 'Tis in the disinfectant oven right now. Oven? What did you win again? Did you actually put it in an oven? Please tell me you didn't put it in an oven. The pin badges. Did you win a pin badge or a sticker? UV oven. Oh my gosh. I was going to say, the pins are wooden. Do not put them in the oven. You scared me then. I was like, Jesus, do not put a wooden pin badge in the oven, please. Wow, that turned up a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. I've only ever cared about the exclusive. See, I'm the same, and that's why... Like, but then Halo isn't an Xbox exclusive anymore. It's PC as well now. So I'm so torn.
But then
isn't it timed
but
though? Or they've
people-
not said anything yet,
but
have
people
they?
are arguing that it's not classed as an Xbox exclusive. There's no such thing as Xbox exclusive anymore. It's known as a Microsoft exclusive.
I mean, that does make sense.
Which
It's
makes
not
more
going to be
sense.
on. Yeah, it's not going to be on PlayStation.
Yeah.
So I guess Microsoft exclusive is a better way of putting it.
But the interesting one is Fable.
You beat Sis by a long shot. I can't believe how. Like, do I use smaller envelopes? Maybe I don't know. Very strange how mine turned up because I'm pretty sure Sis uses the same thing as I do. Oh wait, no, I think she goes to the post office now. Xbox is honestly the Game Pass is winner chicken dinner. I don't have Game Pass at the moment because I just nick his. If I want to play a game, I just go on his. I can just imagine putting the letters in the actual oven while laughing manically. I still need to find out from Zintolly if their Patreon letter arrived. You've got to remember with GTA, there's still loads they can do with it because 5M custom servers are still very much alive. So they only see the numbers of people going, yeah, true. They're still gaining players. I mean, look at us. We were playing it a lot. Was it last year or this year we were playing GTA? Last year. Time flies. Game Pass is a huge amount of value. I had an Xbox for Fable and Halo, but they'll bring them out on the Game Pass now, won't they? I got a PlayStation 4 because of The Last of Us and Uncharted on Final Fantasy. Yeah, Fable.
Speaking of Halo, quickly, send me a message if you're interested in doing the Halo ODST. If you got the Master Chief Collection, because it's getting released at the end of this month. I need a team for that because I want to run through the Legendary on it.
I'm on the team, right?
Not on ODST.
What?
You don't like ODST. You said it.
But it doesn't mean I don't want to.
You don't get shield regen.
I've never played it.
You don't get health regen. You said you don't like it already. You don't have health
No,
regen.
I said I don't like the idea of it, but I'd like to play it because I never have, and now I'm kicked off the team.
Yeah.
Chat. He kicked me.
Legendary.
I got through Legendary with you on Halo 1, Halo 3.
Who carried?
I did quite a lot. You had to spawn on me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel bamboozled. I feel upset. I feel like I don't know who to trust anymore.
Shall I pull your makeup?
You did.
Even though I think I was drunk when I bought some of this, but we'll see what happens.
We'll see how it goes. I have a feeling Badgerz is going to surprise us all and he's going to turn out to be a secret makeup guru.
You know what? I'm actually...
How confident are you out of 10 that you're going to smash this? So like 10, I smashed it. 5, I really don't know. 0, I don't know what I'm doing.
You know what? Personally, I'll give myself a 7.
A 7?
A 7. I'll rate myself quite highly. The only problem that I've got is... The biggest problem for me is the colours of different primers, foundation, and everything else. That really confused me. If you watch my stream, when you're on the websites, because I did this all on the website, there's 26 different types of shades.
Yeah, there is.
And 12 of them are light. Okay, I don't know which one that is.
No, true. That's gonna be the oof.
We're playing Apex. Yeah, I can
Throw
play Apex.
pillows at him until he gets you back on. I know. I want to be on the team, Badgerz. Put me back on the team. You can't just drop me.
Well, it depends how many people we get.
We've been doing all of the Halos
We haven't
together.
done Halo 2.
Because we couldn't do it on Legendary. Because if you die, that's it. You both go back to the beginning of the chapter. Halo 2 co-op is trash. At least in Halo 1 and Halo 3, if you die, you can just go hide in the corner and they spawn back on you. Doesn't Among Us have the job of ruining trust with friends? I'm not going to play Among Us, and you can all beg me to as much as you want. He plays it, I'm not going to. I hate those kind of games. I get nervous. I'm not good at it. I don't want to play it. It's like One Night Werewolf. And every time people suggest One Night Werewolf, it makes me want to poop myself. I don't like it. I don't like lying. Don't like killing people behind their backs. Unless I'm in Dark Brotherhood. We're playing Apex. I heard bamboozled. The fucking bamboozled nerd. Who would watch Badger's stream after Halo? I want you guys to Gears of War. I really like Gears of War, but I don't know. I mean, he could do it on his channel. We're probably gonna do all the Halo stuff on Badger's channel, and I'm gonna play with him because I've got too much stuff on my channel as it is, and I feel like it's just gonna get really confusing.
Oh yeah, I was talking about maybe picking up.
Assume hello, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. Hello.
I was talking about even picking up.
What's Remnant from the
That's what I'm
Ashes?
looking up.
Okay.
Picking up what's it called? Kingdom of Amalur again.
Kingdom of Amalur.
Because Kay's never heard of it. Let alone know about it.
No, I haven't. I've done most of the Gears of War though, co-op. Well, all the ones that you can do co-op I've done before, but not with Badgerz.
Never heard of this.
What is it? Read the description.
Remnant from the Ashes is an action role-playing first-person shooter developed by Gunfire Games and published by Perfect World Entertainment. It was released on Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4 and Xbox on August 20th, 2019.
Role-play shooter?
Yeah.
Then again, Fallout's a role-play shooter, I guess.
From Steam. 9 out of 10 on Steam.
Oh, that's a good rating. Yes, we're playing SOT later because Badgerz is here and we have an Xbox. So Badgerz can play on the Xbox, I can play on the computer. And we can do some Sea of Thieves with Badgerz in the room, which should be quite fun. Because he can't mute his mic. Can you, Badgerz?
What?
You're not going to be able to mute your mic when you're swearing. You're going to be in the room.
Do we have a mic to see it?
No, they'll just hear you, won't they, on mine?
Yeah, you better mute your mic then.
I can't mute mine just because you're going to swear. Oh, it's called Dark Souls with guns. Ew. Should we watch a trailer?
I can do.
We'll watch a trailer. Was it Remnant from the Ashes?
From the Ashes.
Let me Google the trailer for this.
It's kind of horror as well.
What one should we do?
Official story, visual launch trailer, gameplay trailer.
Gameplay trailer?
Gameplay trailer.
The new Pixel.
That's an advert. Get out of here.
You need YouTube. You need to. What's it called?
Shut up. I don't have the money to just throw at YouTube Red, whatever it is, not red. Is it red?
Then.
I don't know how loud this is going to be.
It doesn't look. Like
Oh, it's by the people that made Perfect World. Goatman. Goatman. Big Goatman with leg. Remnant.
Okay, but I want to see I want to see the more in-depth side of things.
Well, maybe we need to look at the story trailer then. No, I didn't ask for assistance.
Do you need help?
Do you need help?
Where's
yeah.
Want the paperclip?
I need help with a lot of things, but
Nearly 100 years, the root have ravaged the earth. An unending assault without reason. We are victims to a hatred that we do not understand. This evil will consume our world and the countless worlds beyond.
I'm baby.
Unless you rise to
Tulu?
meet it. A trial by fury and blood. You seek the source of death itself. Prepare yourselves. They are here.
Hagraven! She was a Hagraven! But I'm baby, so I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not really horror pew pew kind of person. But if Badgerz wants to try it, I'll try it. Just not on my channel. I'll play it on his channel. I don't want it on my
I still
channel.
can't believe you're not going to play a Halloween game this year.
I didn't say. Well, I'm not going to. Mistress Vampire probably will because it is tradition. But I'm not going to play Halloween games. She can. I don't want to do it.
Well, what's she going to play?
Why do you think I pulled her from a different universe, like a different dimension?
What's she going to play then?
I don't know. What horror games come out this year?
What horror games can we play, guys? You probably know more horror games than us.
If you want something new and fresh and surprisingly well done, and co-op is really good. Epic is the best. They've given out so many AA games. See, I keep meaning to log in and claim them, but then I forgot my password and I can't bother to remember my password, and then I have to try and log in. But I probably should because I need to update Borderlands because I had Borderlands through the launcher.
I'm finally level 65. Woo!
Well, that's good because you abandoned me.
I'm playing on my main.
Shame it's a game best with friends. I can't finish it solo. Playing Remnant is great. I started playing this Remnant. Have you seen the Afterlife shorts? No. Can someone turn the sun down the sun, please? It's a little too hot. I think it's a little bit cooler at the moment, but then I have had my window open and not had my we've not been in my room, so it might get hotter later.
Oh,
the
Jesus.
forest. What?
No, I just had a head rush.
Oh, you had head rush. You got up too quick, did you? Yeah. If you go to Shadowlands, check them out. I would play Revenant. If you go for Shadowlands, check them out. What? Oh, are you talking about World of Warcraft Afterlife shorts? I saw one of them. The one where it's is it Uther? I don't really know much about the Alliance, to be honest. The guy who Arthur's killed. Spoiler alert. I think it's Uther. Yeah, Uther. That's the one. That's the only one I've seen so far. I like the look of it. I thought it looked pretty good. I thought it looked pretty tasty. The Forest is a really good horror co-op, so perfectly in the theme of what you want. No, I'm not going to have Badgerz playing with Mistress Vampire. She already has a crush on him. I don't want her stealing him.
But I don't like the Forest, though.
Oh.
The Forest is not a great game. It's really... It's very survival-esque.
They have updated their graphics. WoW did a graphics update like a year and a bit ago. But I like the way they did it because they updated the graphics, but they did it in a way that it still fit the World of Warcraft vibe. But now that there's like grass that moves and all the races had a facial upgrade and like material upgrade.
Hey, you could say that's a very WoW upgrade.
Wow, that's a WoW upgrade. Wow, I really wish the Bethesda horror game came out this year, but it's been delayed, isn't it? Ghost of Flipple Dipple.
Ghostwire Tokyo.
Ghostwire Tokyo. Ghostwire Tokyo. I can talk. I can England. I already started the... What, you want me to continue... What, you want her to continue her playthrough of the... Did you not see what happened? It was just...
Did you?
Mistress Vampire played the Evil Within 2 last year for about 2 hours, and then she couldn't do it anymore because she felt like her heart was going to give out. She couldn't do it. And Classy Katie raided, and that was her excuse to stop playing.
Oh, when does that other game come out? Oh, the
Mistress Vampire is a version of me from a different dimension where vampires exist. I pulled her to this world so that she could take over the channel during Halloween because I don't like horror games. But unfortunately, I really do recommend not pulling people from dimensions because there's been some confusion. Our memories have started to merge and there's been some complications. Example, she misses her version of Badgerz and she's now clung on to my version of Badgerz and keeps trying to steal him from me. So,
Don't give me that, right?
You play into it sometimes. You let her.
I don't know when she's doing it.
You're oblivious to her charms, her vampire spell.
Which means it doesn't work on me because I'm oblivious to it. Yeah. You didn't think about that, did you?
Oh, dear. Wait till you see the new customization in Shadowlands. I bet. I don't know if I'm going to go back to WoW, though. I'm still... Shadowlands are great, but I'm not going to go back until I see people reviewing it and saying, like... I don't know. Battle for Azeroth really annoyed me, so...
Do you know, there was
Speaking of Bethesda, I'm hyped for the conception. Deathloop looks really, really, really fun. I'm definitely going to try Deathloop. Also, don't forget we've got ESO Live on Saturday. I think it starts at... I've put an alarm on my phone. I can't remember. It was like 8 o'clock or something. Something like that. Hello, if you need real, free, and high-quality service to increase your viewers, how about you eat my poo? Goodbye. Yeah, I have a fan port of PT made in UE if you want to play it. It'll work on your PC. I have a fan port of PT made in UE. No, I don't want to play PT, thank you.
No, how about,
I'm fine.
Okay.
And so is Mistress Vampire.
How about Mistress Vampire? I was going to say Mistress Vampire could play the medium, but it's not released until December.
Ooh, that looked horrible.
I really wanted that.
The medium looked disgusting.
I want that.
Scazart, hi, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I was saying, also mods, are we awake?
Yeah, my bad. I had my phone off.
Badgerz, that message was sitting there for far too long.
I know, I saw it, but my phone wasn't on the chat, so I couldn't delete it because it doesn't upload past.
Smack you all. In death for return, hello, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. Can't get the staff these days, chat. You can't get the staff. Can't get the staff.
Look, if Boki stopped making stupid pictures of me and posting them on Twitter, then he made me.
Did he do that again? Has he done that?
Yeah, he put sparkles around me. See, look, if he stopped spending his time doing this, maybe he could mod the chat.
No, Boki, you carry on what you're doing. I like it.
Shep, you've already done some work.
Yeah, Shep, you're supposed to be on a break, right? You do your thing. We're not counting you.
Yeah, you've already done a few.
You don't have a sword at the moment. You have a toothpick. Okay, I heard you're looking for staff. No, I'm joking. Well, there is an application if anybody wants to apply to be a moderator. It is in the Discord, pinned in somewhere. Where is it pinned? I think it's announcements. If you looked in the pinned announcements section, I think it's there.
What?
Moderator application. There is actually a moderator application. It's pinned in announcements, I'm pretty sure. Let me have a look myself.
Yeah,
Right.
you have a look.
Let me look. Pinned messages. Yes, it is pinned in announcements.
Yeah, we check it every now and then.
And it was in there. I might need to update the thing because it was in 2018 that I posted it. So please take what it says with a pinch of salt. But the form has been updated since then. The actual announcement has not been updated, but the actual form has. Well, I mean, there's people in the chat that said, "Oh, and interested," so we might as well see who applies.
Yeah, might as well. We can check it.
Sounds like a lot of excuses, Badgerz, like when you steal the boat. Exactly, right?
Look, the only thing about the mod applications, okay, that I'm going to tell you this now, is that don't worry about contacting us, we'll contact you.
Yeah, please don't message us going, "How's my moderator?" If you don't hear, well, we're not always looking for mods, so we look at it when we feel like we could add somebody.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if we're doing a giant
it's more of a don't sit there and wait for a reply, basically. It's more of a, if we feel like we need someone to fill in, we can do that. I will say one thing. We definitely have a gap in the morning where it's around this time of day. If you are available from this, the morning, we probably will look at getting someone else, because there is like sometimes in the morning where it's just I'm just moderating my own chat, so there is that.
I don't want Newt to be a mod because it's just toxic. Toxicity comes from them.
Oh, there's a whole gallery of Jack Sparrow gifts in the reface. Oh gosh, yes, more Badger Jack Sparrow gifts. More Assassino Bambinos, possibly. Pinned messaging announcements. It's quite old. It was in 2018, so the announcement might not make sense, but I have updated the application form since then. But yeah, don't feel like, don't sit there waiting for a reply. Don't get too excited about it.
Oh, lady.
Oh no, that's
now.
Nanny Ding Dong's perfume.
Yeah,
my great Nanny Ding Dong used to wear musk and like.
That is
I love her I loved her. I still love her, but she's not with us anymore, and I love her very, very much.
Yeah,
but my God, sitting behind her in the car was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that in a minute. That's what I was trying to do earlier, but you threw perfume at me. This one smells like my Auntie Jean. You've not met Auntie Jean, have you? I need to get my sister in here and get her to smell it. She'll go, Auntie Jean. Is my vision blurry or is cam focus playing up? I think the camera might be playing up because there's so much going on.
It's 'cause I'm in the background.
I think it's good. Yeah, it's because
It wants to
Badgerz is
focus on
doing
me.
this. If he was sitting forward,
No,
it...
it wants to focus on me.
Oh my god, look at the little cat playing with the ball! This is so cute!
It's showing who the real star is.
Badgerz apparently steers the boat perfectly and never crashes.
I do. It's my crew who just...
Yeah, that's why we never
don't
crash
listen to me.
when it's just
Don't
us
listen
lot
to
and you're not
Look,
there, huh?
Okay.
That's
okay.
why we don't
Do you
crash.
want to know the other reason why I crash, okay?
Just to upset me?
No. It's
Yes.
because usually the island is speaking to me and they say that they know where the treasure is, so I need to crash into the island so we can hear them better, of which know where the treasure is. Okay?
So you crash into the island to hear the treasure better?
Yes. Yes, because the island's telling me where the treasure is.
The island's telling you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the webcam's playing up because it's like trying to focus on Badgerz and then the TV as well. I should probably turn that off because it's probably confusing it because it keeps moving and movement makes it want to focus. I probably should just turn the Xbox off. You push the... There we go. That should help. Maybe. Possibly.
What
sort
is that
of.
sound from Halo? I'm trying to...
It's Halo 4.
Yeah,
5.
Halo
5. 5.
It's 5. But
It's
the
Halo
thing,
5.
But the thing is, when you turn it off, what does it sound?
I actually googled it and so there's arguments about it.
Because that's not a normal sound. That is...
He's going to try and Google it now. And I've tried
my
to
phone's
Google
over
it.
there. I can't be up.
Oh no.
I can't be up.
1 out of 10 for Badgerz. Others are better at parking. Thank you. Thank you.
So Luna agrees with me.
No. He never crashes. Never ever. Not in a million years.
See, thank you.
What is the
Listen.
Master Chief Collection? I found it unlocked in MS Plus. Master Chief Collection is every single Halo that includes Master Chief,
Yes,
including ODST, because
Well,
they're adding it apparently.
they're
Well, it's not.
releasing
It's releasing in.
Don't know.
I think it was the 18th.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
No. Next week.
23rd.
20,
24th. 21st.
Something like that.
20 something.
But anyway, so Halo Master Chief Collection, if you bought all of it, it basically had a Halo 1, 2, 3 and 4 on there. On PC, they're slowly releasing it for the PC release, so Halo 1, 2 and 3 are already on there. They're releasing ODST, and then they'll be releasing Halo 4. Then we've got Halo Infinite next year as well, so
yeah.
We'll see what happens.
By the way, if anybody's new here, the sub goal's floating, because there's usually a mini version of the game here. Sorry if that annoys anyone.
It's annoying me.
Sorry. What, shall I just put something there?
It's only because you pointed it out now.
Soz. I could put. I know something I could put there.
I'm gonna put there.
Can do this.
No, I think you should put the other one there actually.
What other one?
The one above it, the one name above it. And you're looking at this.
The one named above it?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hang on. Let's move this down. Move! Why won't you move?
I hate when you have to do that sometimes.
Oh my gosh, why is it bugging out? Heck you, dude. Oh no, I just moved the sub goal by accident. No. There we go. I can just control Z. Why is it doing this? This is upsetting me.
You're getting upset.
Why isn't it moving? I'm having to literally scroll, drag, scroll, drag, scroll, drag. This is ridiculous. Is that better? Are you less upset now?
Yeah, no, if you click on it and go...
Hold on, okay, hold on. Let me just... I'll get it right in the right spot now. That look better? Right, so what was it you were whinging about? Image slideshow. What was it?
Should go... No.
What, quackers?
Yeah.
No, that's Christmas. I can't have the Christmas quackers going along there.
Look, supermarkets already selling Christmas stuff, okay? Might as well do it.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not a supermarket. I need to make this bigger so I can actually see. Oh, no, yeah, no. Better. I think that's good. Yeah. Is that better? Is that more satisfying for you all? I might check it out. You should. Halo is amazing. Badgerz does a great job as a pirate. Oh, by the way, there is an announcement going up on the Sea of Thieves Twitter that involves me soon. So if you want to keep an eye on that, I'm not going to say what it is, but I don't know if it's already gone up, actually. Let me have a look. No, it hasn't gone up yet, but I'll let you know when it has. I'll let you know when it has. But there is something going up that I can't say, but I can say that there's an announcement. Probably the cam or then vision is blurry too. It should be okay now. It was blurry earlier, but it should be okay now. Cypher! Hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello, Badgerz, do you want to be Oh, you put my gunners on? Lovely. He's Tony Stark.
My character's a big dad for a Tony Stark impression.
True. The gunners actually look like the ones from Spider-Man. They look kind of like your ones. They look like the Spider-Man ones. Is it still blurry?
Have you still got these?
What? Oh, I didn't know about those. Do you reckon these are still edible? I mean, it's just sugar, isn't it? So.
No problem.
I want one. You just found them in my drawer. Ah!
Wait,
I think these were quite disappointing when I had them. It's just sugar, right? You can't. I mean, when did we get these? I can't remember. Why?
Like months ago.
Ew, they're melted. Ooh, oh no.
Oh my
god. Oh. Oh, wow.
Right, whoever changed the lights, it's actually impossible for me to see what's the wrapper and what's not.
Yeah, it's making this a bit more difficult. I think I'm eating paper.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
I think this is why I didn't eat them all.
There's no apple flavour, it's just tang. I'm like,
Ah! I'm eating right now.
God, you keep getting distracted.
I'm gonna go refill my water bottle.
Hey, let's crack like it. Badgerz videos now on Discord. Enjoy. What videos? What you put on Discord? Where you put this? Where you? Oh my god! I'll show Kay this first and then.
Okay. Well, why don't you just put it on the screen?
I don't know.
Blank. Click blank.
Blank.
No, click on it first.
Where's blank?
Blank.
Oh. No, I was going to bring back to.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
How'd you go back? IRL?
IRL. You actually got to push it.
No, I don't use a string deck. I don't know how to use one of these. Badgerz, you look more beautiful. Oh, thank you.
Torin, hi,
I did get a
how are you
haircut,
today?
though.
Bread mold, how are you today? Cypher, I don't know if I said hello to you today. Hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad.
I think I need to get a haircut. What do you think? Haircut?
Well, you said the other day, I don't need a haircut.
I know. Should I just shave it all off?
No.
Should I shave my beard off?
You keep saying that. Laser Lace, hi, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad.
Do you want your seat back?
Yeah. Or are you quite happy
No.
sitting there?
No?
Oh.
Get on with the stream then.
Yeah. What are you shutting the door for?
I'm not. I'm sorry.
What? Yeah, exactly. I said, why are you shutting the door for? Let's air in here.
Have the last cookie.
Yes, you can have the last cookie. I do actually have something to show you, which I'm going to show you now because...
Just quickly, best cookies in the world.
Tesco, bruv.
Tesco white chocolate and honeycomb cookies. They're absolutely gorgeous.
Nom. Nom. Nom.
You had something to show them.
Yeah, I have something to show you. So, I was contacted by a small bit... Am I going to sneeze? Oh, I need to sneeze. No, it's gone. That's very upsetting. I can't believe it's done this. Miss the Attic, hi, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello. So, also, I just noticed Dawn hosted me 18 minutes ago. I'm a horrible person. Dawn, thank you very much for the host. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so sorry I missed that. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? I am a horrible person. You're really cute about makeup. Thank you. I think my webcam really is playing up today. It might need a clean. Have we got some tissue in here? Can you get some tissue, please? You need to shave, but straighten out your hair. Anyway, as I was saying, Kay, you're surprisingly really good looking you're surprisingly really good looking as Maleficent. Oh my gosh. So basically, like a month or two ago, I was contacted by a friend who has a friend. Hold on, it might be because there's some dust on it. That sometimes happens with the like sensors and that. No, what are you doing?
You said I need to trim my beard.
Oh. You're a nightmare, you are.
Who?
You are. Come in here, shoving razors in our faces.
What?
I think
Coming
we're better.
from you with
Right.
my strings.
That's a good point. Anyway, right. Very important. Night guy, hello, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. Hello. Right, so I was contacted by a friend who said that one of their friends has a small business where they make all different sorts of face masks, hairpins, hair bows, and they contacted me and said, would you like a matching pair of bows for your ears and a face mask? If you would like it, it would be great, and could you please share out the shop? And I looked at their shop and it looked super adorable, so I said that I would do it, and I'm going to open them on stream with you. I opened the package because obviously I didn't want to have my email, like any of my details on the screen, so I opened it last night, and it was all really cutely packaged. So I got a little thank you card from them, and it says, hello, I'm really pleased that Zyno has introduced us, and I'm delighted to be able to send this mask inspired by me, kayPOW. I wanted to share, it was really positive experience creating it for you. I look forward to future collaboration from Jeanette, and it's got their Instagram and their Etsy, which I will share once I've opened the goodies with you. I've got them, and there's two little packages, and they're wrapped up with little thank you notes. Look, ready? Little thank you note. A little thank you sticker. That's not a note, it's a thank you sticker. And this is really cute. I love it when this is why I love ordering from small businesses or working with small businesses, because they really think their packaging out. I mean, they sat there and wrapped these, and that's so cute to me. But I feel like this is going to be the face mask, and I think this is going to be the matching bows. So we'll open these and give a bit more time for people to come in, because I do want to do the makeup thing soon, but I know that a lot of people can't always make the first bit of the stream, so that's why we're stalling a little bit before we do the makeup. But these are actually available. I can see it on my screen now. She's put them on the Etsy. So if you like these, if you're looking for a new face mask and you want to match me, you can. I'll send you the link afterwards. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So I have seen pictures of these, so I know what they are. But we've got pink fabric. This would probably be easier for you to see. It's pink fabric with kitties all over it. And I believe she made these two for my ears. But in the actual listing, I think you get the one matching bow. So if you want to have your hair in like a ponytail and it have match your face mask, I think this is such a cute idea. But it's got a cute little pink ribbon in the middle. And little paw prints and little pink kitty cats. And obviously these two little bows are to match my... to go with my ears. Make Badgerz wear that as a bow tie. You want to wear it as a bow tie?
Don't really have a shirt.
You don't need to wear a shirt. Just... Hold on, I'm going to go off screen and put these on properly. You look very handsome. Look at you. So, these are the little hair bows. They look super cute.
Make it rain, bits. Ah.
Oh, Tiger! Thank you very much for the biddies. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. But we got the two little hair bows. Obviously, I would want to put them... actually, let me try and get them right. Because I just quickly did it because I was like... I want to get them in a specific area, basically. There we go. That's better. Oh my gosh, yes! Okay, that looks freaking cute. Look at that. Cute. So, we got the little matching... Oh, Ziggy! He's upset because Dad's doing... Angry Dad is home and he's doing DIY, so he's making a lot of noise. And then obviously, if you don't have ears like me, you get the one big bow that can match like you can do Minnie Mouse, or you can put it on your ponytail or something. And then, obviously, the main bit is the face mask, because everybody needs face mask at the moment, because we live in a crazy world. And it matches! So... we have this, and it's got a nice little point for the nose.
Yeah, I knew the ditch payback.
And then you just poke these bits like that, so it kind of goes... cute! Matching! Cute, though! And, when I tell you, like... the point means that I can actually move my mouth and it's not rubbing against the mask, and I feel like it's a bit easier to breathe. Also, I don't know if it will show up on my webcam, but the seams are perfect, and I just feel like it's so cute. I just liked it. It's cute. It's cute. I'm going to take some pictures with it later once we've done the makeup and share them online. So you get the matching bow and the face mask, and you get both of these for £12.50, which is really, really good. And I just wanted to say thank you to Hatet Designs, because this is super cute. If you want to have a look at her Etsy, she is a single mum, small business owner. So I would really, really appreciate it. If you can't afford to buy a face mask, go follow her on Instagram, because she works so hard on these. And they are really well made. I mean, the seams in them are great. you would think these were like mass-produced crazy stuff. Like there's so much detail and so much thought gone into it, and it's like tailored for a face shape instead of just these square ones. Wow, hello webcam. And I really, really like that you get the matching bow, because I think that's really cute. So if you want a matching hair bow with a cute face mask, and if you want to know if you want the kayPOW inspired one, you can actually get it here. This is the one that they made for me. So if you want to have a look at this one, you can. That big kawaii style hair bow is amazing. I know, right? I know. She makes like Disney princess ones, Toy Story, Harley Quinn bows. So good. She's so talented, and she's a single mum, small business. So if you want to support her, and as a thank you for sending me these, please go do so. I've not been paid anything to do this. She did actually offer to pay me to do this, and I said, heck no. I already feel bad that I'm not buying the mask. I'm not taking any money from you. You're so talented. Well, I don't know if she offered to pay or the friend, but I was like, no. I'm doing this for free. Heck no. Such a sweetheart. Such a lovely person. Very talented. I wanted to open it on stream. I didn't have to. They just wanted like me to put it on Twitter and stuff, but I really, really wanted to share that with you, because as soon as I opened it, I knew I wanted to open it on stream, because she packaged it so cute. So cute. Do you know what I want to do? Buy a bandana instead of a mask. I will go Red Dead. Masks are so uncomfortable. This actually isn't. Like, I just put it on. She's made them to the face shape. So I don't find this uncomfortable, which is strange, because the other ones I've had do. But look, it fits. Like, and if you have glasses, if I wear my gunners. Where did you put my gunners? Straight flexing!
As cute as Badgerz petting Ziggy kayPOWXD.
Thank you very much for the resubscription. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome back to the Offshore Tea Suppliers. Enjoy your chat badge, your emotes, the ability to change room lights, and the ability to use sound commands. All the commands available to you are underneath exclamation mark commands. Enjoy! So, the good thing about these ones that this lady makes, and any masks, you will not get steaming if you put your mask under your glasses. So, you just got to make sure that your glasses are over the mask, and then they won't steam. Ready? Well, they did a little bit, but I don't really wear glasses, so. But if you wear your glasses and you put them, hold on. I've not, obviously I've got this out the box, so I've not sized it yet. So I need to like make it the right size for my face. What is going on? Is it just pinging off my glasses? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. There's stuff going on here. There's some witchcraft going on here. It was fine a minute ago. Hold on. Woo! Yeah. When I wear normal masks, it rubs on my eyes. This has got a cutout, so it doesn't do that, which is nice. Muggle Mad, thank you very much for the resubscription. I really appreciate it. Welcome back to the Offshore Tea Suppliers. Enjoy your chat badge, your emotes, the ability to change room lights, and the ability to use sound commands. You know this, you've been here for 3 months. And Straight Flexing has been here for 29. Thank you. What was I saying? Yeah, here we go. So, if you put your glasses like this, no steam. If you put them like this, steam. You got to make sure that your glasses don't go where the air is, you see? And this has a little corner to stop it going. You see? It's all easy peasy when you get the right idea. You got to stop putting your glasses on top where you're going to get the gas. Your mouth gas. Do it like this. Badgerz is dead. Lessons about masks with kayPOW. But yeah, please go follow her Etsy, follow her Instagram. If you're in the market for a mask, I can recommend these. She sent them to me and I'm really happy with them. So I had to buy defogging spray for a reason. Stop putting your masks under your eye. You got to put them under your glasses, right? But I like the little match. I just really like the idea of having a matching bow. If you're going to go out with a mask, at least look cute, you know? Like I said, the kayPOW ones are on there. These ones, this fabric was bought for me, which is really cute. And there are ones that you can buy on there. I don't know how many they have in stock, but they have some in stock right now. And yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. That's cute, right? I'll leave the little bows in my hair because I think they look quite cute. I've not really thought of putting bows. I mean, I have my little like skeleton hands that I use when I do Sea of Thieves, but I've never thought of putting. Well, I don't think you get the two little bows. I think this was a little extra bonus for my ears because I was doing this. But the little thank you card, and it was just so sweet. So massive thank you to Hatet Designs for that, because it was a really cute idea and I'm more than happy to share it. I'll do some posts on the Discord and Instagram and Twitter later, so if you do think about it later and you want to order up something, there is no affiliate link. I don't get any money from it. I wasn't paid to say this. It's just a small business, and if you have a small business and you would like me to show it off, I would love to do so because I love small businesses. I am a small business myself. So if I can help spread the good word, then I will. I'll try my best. Lazy Badgerz, I know, he's just conked out. He's gone. He's conked, mate. He's all conked. I'm just putting everything over here because... Wait, where did that go? Oh, there it is. Basically, I don't want to get everything confused with the makeup because I think it's coming up to the time that we should start doing it because I don't know how long it's going to take. And I would like to do some Sea of Thieves today at some point. Hi, everybody. Right there, Badge. He's conked, mate. He's all conked out. You love the pin? Yay! I'm glad you like it. I like the pins. I designed them myself. They are wooden, which I think is a nice little touch because there's not many pins out there that are wooden. At least not from streamers, I don't think. I don't think. Was there anything else I needed to say before we do the makeup? Torin, hi! Thank you very much for coming along. I really appreciate it. We'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Okay, hello, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello. And Dragon Spirit, hello. How are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Oh, yes. Let me just go grab my glitter so I can pour it all over him. The glare. The glare. He's gone. He's dead. He's dead. He's like a whale on a beach. He doesn't care. He's gone. He's in bed. He's gone to sleep. Sees he has.
Well, I would have gone to sleep and had a nap before we did this makeup stuff, but you said no, you have to stay up, you've got stuff to do, we've got this makeup, but how long has it been since stuff?
Because I wanted to not do it right at the beginning, because people have got to come in. No. 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 Get your stinky footsie away from me. My tassels were wonky, so I sorted them. It was bugging me.
What are we doing this anymore?
Well, I don't know, chat. Shall we start? Shall we begin? Shall we see what Badgerz has got?
Jesus Christ.
I think it's about time to get some makeup on this face. And I don't know how long it's going to take, so I think it's time. What do you think? Makeup time! I'm good, thanks, Kay. I saw a recent clip that you needed me here discussing important dragon topics. Was it poo? The dragon, I think it was, we were talking about dragon poo, I think.
That was ages ago.
No, that was literally Tuesday.
Was it?
Yeah,
I wasn't paying attention.
we were running around doing dragon poo. Right, I guess it is time to begin. So, what is Badgerz going to hand to me first? Let's see. What comes first in Badger's mind?
Not there. Right, this is one of the things I'm questioning myself about now. Since I've looked at it. Okay, I believe it would be primer.
Paul and Joe. I've never heard of this brand ever. Paul and Joe. This is interesting.
But it's
made in Japan. It's Japanese makeup. Pore smoothing primer.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm questioning about it now, because I didn't
Pore
realise.
smoothing is good.
Yeah.
Good, yeah, pore smoothing is good. So we got Paul and Joe, which I've never heard of. It's made in Japan. Paul and Joe pore smoothing primer. I did request that Badgerz bought cruelty free, so I'm hoping all of this is cruelty free. He might have messed up on a few, please forgive him. But he did have the task of you have to do cruelty free. But this is very small, but then with primer you don't use a lot anyway. We can try this. I don't know what kind of squidgy it's gonna be. I just apply I apply primer with my fingers. Some people do it with a brush. I do it with my fingers. I've just come into oh no, he has to know the order. I know. I think Japan have good quality makeup. Yeah, I heard so. Post Malore, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello. It's wrote in French. Yeah, they've got all different languages on there. Where did he ordered them from? A bunch of different websites, apparently.
6 websites.
Have you lost something?
No, I haven't lost something. No, I'm just trying to remember what the item is.
I don't know. You can't Google it.
Yes, I can.
I don't know how much of this we need to use, so I'm going to start with a little bit, and then go up from there. Oh, it smells really nice. Oh, oh, oh! Smells good. Where did you order? Can you remember where you ordered things from?
Yes.
Where did you order this from?
Beauty Bay?
Oh, Beauty Bay.
I
Juice! Thank you very much for
Do it,
the...
Badgerz.
Do it, Badgerz!
Both kayPOWXD.
kayPOWXD. Thank you very much for the resubscription. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome back to the Offshore Tea Suppliers. Enjoy your chat badge, your emotes, the ability to change room lights, and the ability to use sound commands. All the commands available to you are underneath exclamation mark commands. Enjoy. I'm acting weird with my hands because I've got primer on my hands. This feels really nice. And it smells good. It smells good. The only way we're gonna know, I don't know if that's gonna be enough or not. I don't know how much I'm supposed to use. It's always trial and error with new products. Let's have a look. See, is this pore filling? I mean, I think I might need to do a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see. He's asleep. He has gone to sleep already, probably. We don't know what kind of makeup I'm going to do today. Basically, a week ago, Badgerz did a stream where he bought a full face of makeup for me without any guidance. And today we're going to find out how that went. So, we're doing my makeup based on what Badgerz is going to hand to me. This feels nice. I don't know. Now, there is some products don't like working well together. So this could be fun to see.
Oh, seriously?
Sometimes... Oh!
Is
Well, I'm interested to see what the makeup looks like on top of this, because that does look like it's made my pores, like, disappear a little bit.
If people want to, I can always give a price breakdown of everything. That
we can do that afterwards, can't we?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, at the end.
Okay, right. I'm ready for the next thing.
Okay, right.
Also, Juice, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not beside, hope we done a shout out for Juice. Juice is the only Twitch streamer that I'm permanently subscribed to, because they are the most adorable, twosome, sausage-bottomed, lovely beans on the planet. On the planet.
Right, I believe it's concealer next. After primer.
Okay.
So.
Oh.
This is where I'm getting worried.
Okay. So this is where you're getting worried. Wasn't C4 the one that got stolen?
This is the problem. I can't remember because there was about 20.
Dang, these aren't cheap either. I'm getting the good stuff. Although, I will say that Badgerz does not know the dramas going on in the beauty world, so don't judge him if there are dramas between certain people. He doesn't know the drama in the beauty world. And I don't really look at it either, but I have been told that there's something here. We don't know what's going on. So, don't blame us for that. It's gone blurry again. So, I don't really wear a lot of... Oh, I should probably shake it first. This does look like a good match. Is Badgerz gonna get a good match? I don't know. Can you do... Oh, I need to... Keep shaking that. I need to go get my sponge. I guess you didn't get me any tools.
No. God, no. You don't need any more tools. Yeah, like I said, I don't keep up with the drama that's happening in the makeup world or anything like that. I just know some brands of makeup and everything else. Ow, it's really hurt.
That's very, You had to shake it like that, didn't you?
How else are you going to shake it?
The way that I was shaking
like
it.
That? That's not gonna work.
The non...
That's not going to work. Shaking it like this? That's not going to work. You need to really get down from the bottom.
What's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember. Right. Shake it like a Polaroid. Yeah, you got to shake it like a Polaroid picture. I saw a Shiba Inu yesterday first. A Shiba Inu! Cute! You look like you have no pores in your skin. I know. That shocked me. I've never heard of that brand either. So, right, here we go. I don't do the triangle thing that people do. I just sort of... Oh, I will have to ask you a question, because it depends what I'm about to do. Did you get eye primer? If you didn't, it's fine. I just need to know if I'm putting concealer on my lids or not. Well, did you buy it? Can you remember?
I'm having a look for everything at the moment. No.
No, okay. Well, I'm going to put this on my lids then. Because I use concealer as eye primer anyway.
Oh, that's right then. Thank God we didn't buy it.
I look like a reverse panda.
Panda.
Reverse panda. I don't use eye primer anymore. I just use normal primer and concealer on my eyes, so... I will tell Badgerz the order I do things at the end as well.
That was a beauty bay as well. What? Is it not working?
Oh, it is. It's just... It's going to look a bit strange at the beginning, because it is a... Believe it or not, this might actually be too pale for me.
Really? I went a couple. That's not the palest.
No, I know, which is shocking.
The palest was C1. And I thought, you know what? It doesn't look. You don't look that pale. If that makes sense. Also,
To be fair, it might have just been that I put too much concealer on.
Also, can I just say that I've been discussing this with people at work, saying that I needed to do this. One of the people at work said that, well, all you need to do was just match up the colour to her neck. And I went, yeah, how am I going to do that when I'm shopping online? It's not like I can just grab it from the computer screen going, Kay, come here, I need to check this. And...
To be fair, no, I do actually, now that I've blended it out, I do look like this once I've done my concealer, because once you put on like the blush and stuff, you get a bit more colour.
I'm kind of worried about the foundation now.
Foundation? You got foundation?
Yeah, foundation's next.
Oh, this is going to be fun, because I don't wear foundation.
Oh, don't you wear foundation?
I don't wear foundation.
God damn it.
I don't wear foundation. I've never worn foundation before, so this can be a bit of a fun.
Well,
I don't know if I should put primer down here if I'm doing foundation.
Well,
My gosh, kayPOW learns how to use foundation live on stream.
It's full coverage. So.
Oh my god, I'm scared. But I'm also excited. I'm gonna put a bit of primer down here because I didn't put primer down here. Red Cypress! Badgerz, you're gonna have to be quick. I can't let the concealer dry.
What?
Yeah. Oh, good choice. I wanted to try that at some point, but I don't really do foundation, so this will be fun. Red Cypress, thank you very much for the resubscription. I really appreciate it. Welcome back to the Offshore Tea Suppliers. Enjoy your chat badge, your emotes, the ability to change room lights, and the ability to use sound commands or commands available to you under the special commands. Enjoy. Also, I do need to put Multiple Mad in the book at some point. So I will do that. Right, so Badgerz has gone for Can't Stop, Won't Stop, NYX Full Coverage Foundation. I've never worn foundation before. I'm scared. Oh dear. No worries, Red Cypress. How are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. Hello. You lot just don't want my concealer. You want my concealer to dry, don't you? That's what you want. That's what we want. I know that you can't let concealer dry before makeup. I know that much. That's a good foundation. Juxto's approved the foundation, Badgerz.
I may have something which may help.
Thank you very much for... Oh, what? Hold on. Juxto, thank you very much for the resubscription. I really appreciate it. Welcome back to the Offshore Tea Suppliers. Enjoy your chat badge, your emotes, the ability to change room lights, and the ability to use sound commands. All the commands available to you under the exclamation commands. Enjoy. Thank you for being here. If you're not already following our good friend Juxto, please do. She's another amazing sausage. She's very good at makeup as well. I've never worn foundation, so this is gonna be fun. I'm nervous. I think you just... We're trying new things. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Too much? I have no idea. I've never worn foundation. So... Ooh. I don't know. As a match, though. I mean, there's no line. It looks like there is on camera, but I think that's because it's reflecting from my face light. I look a lot paler on the camera than I do in real life. Okay. I've never had... I don't know... What, I mean, I've watched people do foundation on YouTube, but I've never worn it myself. It's made me look so pale. Now I realise that the only reason I don't look pale is because I have pink cheeks all the time. Okay. Wow. I look like a I actually look like a dolly.
Right.
I look like a porcelain dolly, but it is actually a match. I am actually this pale.
Right, I'm really...
Okay.
I'm not sure about the next one here.
Well...
The only reason why is that I know that some people do this and some people don't from the makeup videos that you've shown me and everything else.
Okay.
So I don't know if I should give you this next or later.
Okay.
I mean...
It's up to you.
The problem is, are you actually going to use it if I give it to you?
I don't know. We'll see.
Helpful.
I'm just going to do whatever you give to me. So if you give it to me now, I'm going to do it now. For example, you gave me concealer before foundation. I would have done it the other way around. I would have done concealer after foundation.
Really?
Yeah. Because you use concealer to cover bits that the foundation didn't cover up. But you're doing well still. You're doing well.
Well, I'm gonna do this one. Okay.
Okay.
Because
If you have hyperpigmentation in your skin, you would use foundation to make your skin a one tone. Plus, lots of people do concealer before to blend it nicer. Yeah, I probably would do it after, but I don't know. I don't wear foundation, so.
Okay, you ready for the next one?
Okay.
I think this shouldn't affect it too much.
I mean, some people would probably do that before.
Because the only reason why is because we've watched a hell of a lot of Jeffree Star in the past. So.
Yeah, we've
And
got
the thing is that
some
she always,
set and refresh
Jeffree
mist,
always sprays.
which I'm not going to open because I have one already open. So I feel like if I open one already...
Oh, you already got that one.
If I open this, it's a waste of this. So I'm going to use this one. So this is... people do sometimes spray in between applications.
Yeah, I know that
I don't do that, but you handed it to me, so I'm going to do it.
I don't know.
This is part of the fun. We're trying new things. I hate this. I don't have a fan.
Yeah, just blowing in my face.
Do you need some?
No.
Do you need some?
It smells good though.
I'm doing it in whatever order Badgerz gives to me, and then at the end I'll review him and tell him what I would have done differently.
Right.
Okay.
This way it gets convoluted now.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop this one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, do people do that first? Like, I don't know. Wait, what? I'm really confused about what I've got here now. God damn it.
So wholesome. Well, I've learned foundation today. Did I do my neck? I think you're supposed to be doing your neck. Oh my gosh, what is going on today? This is so wholesome, right? He's so cute. Dragon Spirit! Thank you very, very much for
being the realm of Insani-tea resident Santa. Soon it will be Christmas 3.
Welcome back to the offshore tea suppliers. Enjoy your chat badge, your emotes, the ability to change room lights, and the ability to use sound commands. All the commands available to you are underneath exclamation mark commands. Enjoy. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you very much for the resubscription. Did I not reset the sub goal? Or did we actually just get 12 subs today? I don't think I reset it, but you know what? I'll honour it. We'll do a giveaway today.
Right.
I think it was at 3. What was that before I started stream? I don't think I reset it. Right, come on.
I'm gonna see.
Oh. Oh. Blushing Babes. Pop of Rose. We got some blush. Pop of Rose. Morphe's a good one. Like a bit of Morphe.
Because I don't know if.
Ooh.
I don't know if people jump.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh.
Ooh, that didn't sound
Ooh.
very good. Do I actually? Okay, in the top drawer, there is a makeup bag. If you just open that, there'll be a big brush in there, a big fluffy one. The other one. There's another one as well. Yeah. So I'm not sure what colour this is gonna be. This is a good pick. Let me have a look. Ooh. Okay. We've got 3 different shades in there. Legendary, Driven, and Hustle. So we've got... So this is... It says Blush Trio. But this one's definitely too dark for me to be a blush.
Yeah.
So I think... Am I using these as well? Or have you got something else for these?
No,
You don't? Okay.
No.
So you don't have contour
No.
or bronzer? I'm just checking. I'm not saying I use those. Contour, bronzer.
Well, that was contour.
Okay, don't.
I know the other one, but I don't know about that
this
one.
as contour. I don't usually contour, but I kind of want to do it just because.
What the hell is contour?
Contour is like what you use bronzer to like.
There's an actual product called contour.
Yeah, you call it contour. Yeah. Not the nail. I know it sounded bad. Right, so we got Driven. This looks like it could be a really flattering blush shade. Let's see.
You just got it all over your mic.
Oh no. This is why I don't do it at my desk. Oh my god. I put way too much on my blush. I put too much on my brush. It's okay, we can use it on the other side. It's fine. Morphe's a good pick though, Badgerz, and this is a good colour palette because it's got a good selection. I mean, for a blush set, I think it's probably marketed towards ladies with darker skin, but the middle one's really cute.
Well, technically, I only saw the middle one. That's the reason why I just bought it. It's again late in the day when I bought it, so.
I just don't. Whenever you use a new blush, it's so easy to go hard and go overboard, which I just did. So that was not Badger's fault. That was my fault. There we go. We've got a bit more colour back to my face now. Now, recently, what I have been doing... Wait, that's uber cute, right? That's cute! I don't wear foundation usually, so I do look a bit different from what I usually do. I'm going to use the legendary one. Recently, something I've been doing with my makeup is I've been doing like a little bit of nose blush, but with a contour shade. What?
No, go on. Go on, do what you want.
So I do this. Just on the bottom of my nose. And I think it looks kind of like a little cat nose, but like natural. Maybe. I mean, obviously I use different colours for it, but I like that. I like how it looks. This is kind of like a bit pinky, and I'm, you know, for the fun of it, let's do it. I don't usually do this, but we'll do it. I don't contour, but stuff it.
I've probably got it in all in the wrong order.
We're experimenting today. We're doing new things. I don't do this, so I might mess it up.
When the hell do I give you that?
He's like, what order do I do this in?
There's one
Badgerz,
item in there. Which
so far, you're doing really well. But, obviously, that was a really cute pick. Okay. And I tell you something I do also do, but I don't know if I'm going to do it now or later. And that is, I would use this darker one to, because the foundation's covered my freckles, I would use this darker one to put my freckles back in. Because sometimes I get concealer around here, and it covers up my freckles and my moles. And what I'll do at the end is I will use that, because Badgerz wouldn't think of that, but this product would work great for that. So I'll do it at the end. I like to cover, like, put my moles back on my face, because I used to hate them, but now I feel like they're a part of me, and I feel really weird when they're covered up. Where'd that go? Where'd it go?
I don't know.
I dropped my fake beauty blender. I ain't rich enough to have a real one, let's be real.
Next item.
Okay, next item. Oh my goodness. Oh, you did get bronzer!
Yeah, well, you said bronzer and contour, and I was like, is that two different products?
No, it's basically the same. Okay, yeah, I don't use bronzer, but we'll try. We'll go for it.
You use bronzer.
I said I don't. You rang me up and you said, oh, just checking.
No, you said.
I use it a little bit on my nose, I said.
Thank you.
But I thought you didn't get it.
No.
Okay, well, we're using this as well now. This is NYX California Beamin'.
I don't know where I got that from.
California Beamin'. So, Badgerz was just about to stop me before I did my nose, but you know what? We'll do more on my nose. Now I can do this properly. I did it a little bit light-handed before, but we're going to get a little bit more... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I make a mistake? I don't do this. But I'm enjoying this. This is fun. I feel like a makeup guru trying out... You know when they do the... I've got a new makeup haul and I'm trying all this new makeup. Hi, welcome to my makeup haul. I'm going to try out this new bronzer and I'll give you my review. Is it kayPOW approved? Let's find out.
No, Right.
I think they do like on their chin, don't they? They're like, oh, give me a little bit of colour to my pale face. I think maybe I did go a bit ham here, but it's fine. Because from one thing I learnt with foundation is you can use the pink. Okay, right. I think I'm losing everything.
Right, I'm going to give you this now.
Okay.
I'm probably going to have to.
Oh,
it's probably going to be one of those things that I should give you right at the end.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Right.
So, because the thing is, you keep talking about colour and everything else, and I think I don't know where this goes. If that makes sense. I know you talked about it before.
Colour. Oh, highlighter, stellar impact. A highlighting palette that I don't have, and I don't think I've had a Morphe highlighter palette before. Ooh, I'm excited. New highlighter. So this is stellar impact. What colours have we got in here? Oh, there's a I'm a professional makeup guru. There's a purple and a pink. It's not showing up that purple and pink on stream, but that's a really nice purple and a really nice pink. It's called Ultraviolet and Aurora. I think I might try and do both. Because I'm crazy and I like to shine.
Now, where does highlighter get applied?
Okay, you're about to see. You're about to see where highlighter gets applied.
Because I'm not going to mess everything up.
I'm going to use the purple one because I feel like I've got enough blush on my face right now. So we're just going to use the purple one.
Yep.
Doesn't have a...
That tasted purple.
Eterno! Hi, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. We're going to use the purple one with purple lights, which is going to make it difficult. Right, so highlighter...
That's making it real difficult.
Goes here. Oh, Badgerz!
You like that?
Oh, girl!
It looks white because of the purple lights.
That is sick! Girl, look at this! Oh my god, this is blinding! Oh my gosh, Badgerz, this is an amazing pick. What the heck?
Also,
it's iridescent as well, so it goes like all different colours.
Also, do you know the other reason why I picked up that palette?
Why?
Because of one of the other colours, which I'm just gonna have a quick look. Yeah.
What?
Because the only reason why is that because of the colour Big Bang, I thought a certain Alfig may use that.
Yes, there's like a gold highlight that Kajaji can definitely use. That's such a good idea. You thought about that so much. That is so cute.
I think
he
I did.
thought about Kajaji while he was buying.
I think I didn't mention that because I think I was just swearing through most of my stream while trying to pick all this. Wow,
this highlighter though. Oh my god, that's pretty amazing. Look at that! And it's like iridescent. It's sort of like green, purple, alien, mermaid vibes. 10 out of 10 for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've only used one colour. There's like a pinky colour that I really want to try as well. Sometimes I mix them, but I feel like...
Now because you've done it around your eyes, I'm thinking that I should have given you that later.
You're learning! But... you can always add more highlighter.
Yeah, but that's
you can always, you can never have too much highlighter. Right. I don't care what these makeup gurus tell you. It's a load of old codswallop.
Right.
I see you all the way from America. Wait, oh, okay. We got brow pencil by Inika, another brand I've never heard of. Certified organic. I like that.
Yeah, that is that.
Brow pencil. I'm so glad you gave me this before my eye makeup because
I know how your eye makeup goes. I know how your eye makeup goes.
Ooh.
I think.
Oh, okay. So it's got the little spoolie in here, And then, ooh, okay. Let's see how this goes. Wow, doing my eyebrows on stream. This is gonna be, this is pressure, man. This is a lot of pressure to be put under. Give him a little brush first. Give him a little brush. Do you know what? Considering I don't wear foundation, it doesn't really feel like there's anything on my face. So Nyx gets a little bit of a thumbs up for that. A little bit of a thumbs up. Right, let's... Ooh, organic, certified... Where did I just put the... Inspected and certified by the Organic Cosmetics Brunette Beauty. Ooh. Oh gosh, I don't want to do this on stream. Can I just go do my eyebrows off stream? Okay, right. I might not talk for a minute so Badgerz can take over talking.
Yeah, I think I know what comes next. I think, anyway, could be wrong. Which is gonna be... Why?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing, you'll have to see what it looks like when I'm done.
Okay. Is it bad? Did I pick the wrong one? So I think the next thing I'm going to give is probably the most controversial thing.
This is super soft. Good softness.
Yeah, I think the thing I'm going to give is probably the most annoying thing that I ordered up from the stream. If you watched my stream last week, then you will know why this is the most annoying thing that I ordered up.
Okay, why was it annoying?
Because there was a sale on it, and then literally because my stream ran past midnight, the sale ended.
Oh, that was the thing you were telling me about.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm kind of annoyed.
Can I
about
touch
this
my
one,
face
but...
after doing foundation? I'm touching it anyway.
Well, you put the mist on there, it should be fine. And like I said, I can do a breakdown of all the prices that I paid for everything, plus a overall price as well.
He can't really get closer without getting in my way, that's the problem.
Yeah, I can't really get any closer, Turno. Do you want me to just take over the stream? Is that what people want? By the way, I should have bought you a new makeup bag as well.
Why?
You'd probably need a new makeup
What's
bag.
wrong with my makeup bag? You bought me one in Cornwall.
Oh, I did, didn't you? Hey, you can fill this up, but fill that one up. That means you have 3 makeup bags.
Yeah, your problem. This is like butter. This is a really good pencil. Nobody else has said Badgerz is quiet.
No.
Is the CC not picking him up?
Also, the other thing as well is that I bought this highlighter palette because of all the shinies in it. All of my shinies in case it says it's shinies.
Well, that's what highlighter is.
So if I got everything wrong, this would have been I just knew that Kay would love this.
Well, I just love highlighter.
Just because of its glitter.
Shinies! Well, that's what highlighter is. It shines your face. Highlights your face.
Yeah, but it doesn't have glitter in it all the time.
That's true. It doesn't always.
Yeah. See? Yeah, I mean, it's like how you sometimes just randomly acquire a...
How many binders have you got?
I've only got 3.
How many boxes have you got?
One huge one.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure.
I was just about to say, that is almost...
How many card sleeves do you have?
Not enough. No! Why would I do that?
thought Badgerz was going to put the makeup on Kay. I did ask him to, but he didn't want to.
No.
So,
No.
he's... But this is more fun, because I get to experiment with stuff that I've never put on before.
Not happening.
But if we get 50 patrons, I get to put makeup on Badgerz.
Shaving the beard off there.
No,
putting-
you're
I'm
not!
not putting glare on my beard.
No, if we get 50 patrons, I get to put makeup on Badgerz, and we're already at 33. Well, I think I'm happy with those.
Yeah? How was it?
The pencil's really, really good. I probably would have gone a shade darker.
That wasn't a shade darker.
That was the darkest shade? You sure?
Maybe that was a shade darker, but I think it was pure black.
Oh.
That's the
I mean,
reason why.
maybe it's just because I
That-
need to get used to it,
that's,
but...
that's dark brown. And then there was light brown, dark brown, and black.
Black. Yeah.
Mirror's a long way.
I mean, I might just need to brush them a bit more. Because I don't think I brushed them after, I just topped them up a little bit more. Glitter beard, I'm ready! No, I got told I'm not allowed to put glitter on him. If I do you know what I might do? I might get some of the, like, glitter tattoos, because then you just take the or stickers, and then you can just take the gems off, or the stickers. Is that okay? You know them stickers that have all the gems on them?
You know
Like,
what?
we could do like a mask of glitter gems.
No, I'll make a deal. Okay, if we hit 50 patrons, okay.
Okay.
During the stream of you doing my makeup, there'll be a dono goal. Okay.
Okay.
And if we hit a dono goal, then you can put glitter in my beard.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, is the dono going to you then? Are you getting all the money from it?
Dono's going for us.
Oh, to us.
The money shared.
Oh, cute.
Technically, it's your stream, isn't it? So-
That looks good. And you think this shade looks good? We'll see. I think you can't really tell until the whole makeup's done. Right. What's next, Badge?
Right. I believe it's this.
Okay. I need to put rubbish somewhere. Don't throw it, because I might keep some of the boxes. Not to give back or anything, but because I'm a hoarder. I like to put things in boxes.
Right. You ready for this?
Okay.
This is the one that was on sale, and then I lost the sale.
Okay. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Kat Von D. Kat Von D. We have. What is this? I can't read that. Wait, is it the Lolita palette? Does that say Lolita?
I believe it's the Lolita.
Yeah, Lolita palette. Oh, what? You got the Lolita. Oh. Oh, cute. What? You bought me so much expensive stuff. Oh, we are so using Rena. Look at that. And this purple. Romantica. This looks amazing. What? We got some Kat Von D. No, now I see why you're upset, because it was on sale and you didn't get it, because this is expensive. You didn't have to get this. I would have been happy.
It's really annoying because I looked at every single eyeshadow palette and nothing else matches to what the thing that I was going for.
Oh, you're going for a theme.
Well,
okay.
It's almost like the pinkies, the brand, like you know.
You know.
You know.
Wow. Dang. Okay, let me think, because this is the bit where, oh, then again, Luna's cute. Ooh, now I don't know if I want to use Luna or Rena. There's so many different things I could do with this. It looks a lot on camera. It's not picking up, but there's pinks, purples, shinies.
I got some.
I don't think I've ever had a Kat Von D makeup eyeshadow palette. Cause
No, you haven't.
no, I haven't.
No, you
and
haven't.
the mirrors. Whoa, the mirror's good. Do you want to see yourselves? Wow, look how clear that is. Say hello, chat. Yeah, so we've got like a really shiny, glittery gold, but there's also a really nice pastel-y colour. Should we get Badgerz to pick the colours?
No.
You don't want to pick the colours?
No.
Do you want to pick at least two that you want me to use?
Oh my god.
Because it'll help me think of what I want to do.
I don't know. So I think we gotta go for one of the shinies.
You can pick 3 if you want, but if you're feeling nervous, you can pick 2. It looks so pretty.
Okay, I think we have to go for Luna. We have to go for one of these real shiny ones.
Yeah. I need to. Don't judge me. Don't you judge me. Don't lie and tell me you don't do this. Don't. You can tell me that you wash your brushes every night. You'll be a liar.
Could you go
You'll
for
be a liar.
Could you go for real shiny and a matte?
Yeah. Well, I need matte anyway. I need matte and shiny.
You need matte as well, yeah?
Matte and shiny.
Luna and Moonkera.
What one? Okay.
So I'm wondering if those two work,
So
or do
you're
you want,
looking
or do you
for a
want something
more-
a bit darker?
We can pick one more darker one.
Actually, those two.
That one. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. So he's picked.
Those two.
He's
right,
picked. Monica.
No, not Monica.
Yeah, we're going to use that as well.
Okay.
Don't worry. We use Monica, Carino, and Luna. And I might mix some other ones in there to see who's Monica. Von Cruz, Yo, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello. So, what I'm going to do is Monica. Oh, then again, that's a good base.
We'll use that one.
No, I'm going to use them both, but I'm thinking on Monica. You know what? Monica's going to be a good base, so we'll use.
Well, I'm going to sleep for a bit.
I think it says yeah. I'm going to be a little while doing this. So, oh god.
Actually, I know what I'm going to do. Snack break.
Snack break. I'm going to nap. Actually, no. Nap. No nap. I'm having a snack.
Snack then nap.
Snack.
Also, I want
nap.
to try what these are. Do you want one?
What?
They're not great, I think.
Smoked cheddar and crispy bacon. No.
They're not great. I'm disappointed. I thought Sensations was going to be good for this.
Sensations usually are really good. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
I'm enjoying this more than I thought. I'm enjoying this. Not only did thank you patrons for hitting this goal. I got some actually really good makeup.
Yeah, where's my money?
I got some really good
Where's my
makeup
money?
out of this. I did not expect to get like this good makeup. I'm trying to like make sure you can see, because I've never really done a video of me putting makeup on or anything. 1 second, I need to sort something out. Sorry, it was bugging me. I needed to look in a closer, better area. Man, it might have been a wedgie. Might have been a wedgie. I've definitely never done makeup on stream. I did face paint on stream once. Who was here for that? Because that was quite some time ago. And I don't think a lot of you will have been here for that. All I can smell is rich old ladies. Not from the makeup. At the beginning of the stream, because Badgerz spent a certain amount of money somewhere, I guess, he got some free samples. And he was like, he showed me, we were trying them out, and I was like, that smells like rich old ladies.
I'll explain my own stuff actually. Yeah, but it's no.
No, that'll just mix in. Even worse. Right. It's looking a bit better than it was. And I think we're gonna have two. Do I have one that I already I've got this one, but it's already got some pink on it. Whether I can get the pink off, I don't know. I should have washed my makeup brushes before doing this. Should have done that yesterday. I'm enjoying this more than I thought. Are you? Badgerz said that when he started, when I watched makeup videos in front of him, because he has watched a few makeup videos, which might be why he's doing okay. He was like, actually, these aren't as bad as I thought they were going to be. Is that slang or you actually mean rich old ladies? No, it's not Cockney slang. I actually mean rich old ladies. I wish it was Cockney slang. That would be so cute. So, we done that. Now we gonna do this. I can't remember the last time I did like a brown makeup look.
I'm just eating these for the sake of it.
Not actually enjoying them.
No. There's no flavour.
You don't know the smell of rich old ladies. You never know sometimes. I know. I don't blame you for thinking that it could be weird British slang. I don't blame you. Knowing me, it would be. Rich old ladies smell like wet dogs? What? Wet dogs?
Why wet dogs?
Yeah, why wet dogs? Feels really weird doing my makeup on stream. Like, checking that you can still see what I'm doing. Things like that. I mean, I think a lot of people have been asking me to do this. But I just never thought anyone would be interested in a makeup stream, so I just never did it. If your rich old ladies smell like wet dog, you need to find high quality rich old ladies! The best sensations are the ones that Badgerz bought me.
No, they're not.
They really are. They're better than them ones anyway. Although I've not tried one.
I should have bought the Post and Duck one.
Well, they are pretty good actually. I don't know, I don't make the rules. You don't make the rules. Did someone just say stop it? Was that the song? Did the song just say stop it? Or am I just hearing things? Can you burp on command? I can, but I'm not going to because I already burp enough. We have a burp counter on my stream. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you, Badgerz. I already burp enough on stream as it is. We don't need to have me burping on purpose as well.
That's me, I kind of like this one.
What?
That's the most quiet you've ever been.
Oh, did you use your sound command? Oh, that's probably what I heard, yeah. That is probably what I heard. Blakes, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Are you here for the burps? You're in the right place. Better pay me, though. Pay me to burp. That's the thing. A lot of people would pay me good money. A lot of people would pay me good money to burp. I do it for free on Twitch. By accident, because I can't control myself.
Yeah, apparently people said that they want to see an OnlyFans, but you know.
I want to personally thank Badgerz for teaching me about the basis of makeup the other night. Wait, was he going through, like...
Yeah. So I know
Aww,
some knowledge of makeup.
that's so cute.
But how many times I need to stand in the makeup aisle with you? I might as well study it.
We're not finished yet, Meshkin. We've still got quite some way to go.
Do
But
we?
so far, he's smashed it.
Do we?
Well, this is going to take me some time. That's what I mean.
There's not many items left, you know?
I know there's not.
Unless there's things I missed.
I know I can't get over the highlight. I keep seeing the highlight and I'm like, dude.
$50 patrons.
And when are we going to do Badger's makeup? When we get 50 patrons, Badgerz has said I can do his makeup. That is legit. You can go on the Patreon. The goal is up there and everything. I feel under pressure.
Can you please turn on the burp counter?
Okay, yeah, I can. Oh. There you go. Whoa. Thank you for not coughing all over my makeup. Pigment! The pigment! You're welcome. You are welcome.
I'm gonna try one of these cookies.
Cookies.
Yeah.
You're eating more!
Yes! I'm hungry.
Well, you had one pancake for breakfast. What do you think? Of course you're hungry. That's why I had more for breakfast.
Oh, wow. Oh.
They good?
Mmm.
Oh no!
Really orangey.
Yeah, they're really orange. What is that, a frisbee? Also, Meshkin, hi, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. That's like Terry's chocolate orange, but...
Cookie form.
But a cookie.
I still prefer the white one. I think.
White chocolate and honeycomb are pretty good.
Well, I agree, one not a bad track. It's not one of my favourites though.
I'll get on Patreon if we confirm a French swirly moustache from Badgerz. If he lets me gel up his moustache, I will.
No.
Why not? It's part of the look.
It's part of the beard. The moustache.
Badgerz, I just listened to Whatever We Want by RHCP for the first time the other day. I'm getting timed out for that, aren't we? What is that?
It's song.
Look, what song?
Oh, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, oh yeah, because you like Red Hot. Oh yeah, yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers. I get it now. I get it now. I'm sorry, Badgerz. Please don't break up with me because I didn't know the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I know them. I'm bad with abbreviations. We know that. We know this. What?
Walked into a sister's bedroom, there's old bandit wander in there. He just turned around and saw me and just leapt up about 5 feet onto the bed.
Meow! Meow! Whack! Whack! You should be coming back. Am I back? I'm gonna refresh my chat. I didn't do anything. I saw the internet went down.
You're back.
I'm sorry, chat. I can't see any chat. There we go. Now I can see you. Zenpai! I saw Meshkin say Zenpai, so I'm going to... Safnin! Meshkin! Zenpai. Hello, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello! Yeah, you've not missed anything. I've just been blending still, because blending darker colours takes a million years.
I think Kay would kill me if I started releasing these.
Yes. Unless you gave me some. I do like me some strawberry laces. MJ Bar, hey, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, understand. It me, I'm back. I'm back. Hello.
You can have one lace and that's it.
Excuse me. I requested the laces. Basically, the only thing I did was trying to sort... Whoever does makeup, you will know this pain when there's a patch on your eye that just won't take it, and it's nothing to do with the makeup. It's something to do with your skin, or there's just something, it just won't. New Mothman bundle? No. Oh, I need to turn the bot off and on again. Hold on.
How long are you going to be doing that?
Not long.
Not long.
Mm?
How long?
Not long.
How long? Not long.
Not long.
Once if you see a dog to make a tea on.
Oh, yeah, we're going to make a tea. So, I'm deciding now. I need to revisit one of these. And I don't know what one I want to revisit, because I'm going to do they call it a cut crease, but I do a lazy cut crease. I usually just use my primer. But this primer is really good, and I don't know if I want to waste it on that. I actually think you're supposed to use concealer if you're doing it with concealer. But I don't know if I've got a brush that I want to dedicate to that. I don't really have a small brush that... I could use my finger, I guess. It's not going to get in the little creases as good, but I'm going to use my finger. Because we don't need fancy brushes around these parts. Has anyone ever challenged you for the title of BadgerZRU? Oh. We're gonna go with... Girl! Dude. Hello, camera. There's first besto and then there's last besto. There's no in between. Holy guacamole. Wow. That. Heck. Dang, girl, that's shiny. That's shiny. Now, I've not done this for a while because I don't like wasting. And, I didn't have a backup one, so I didn't do it. But we're going to do something to make that even more shiny. So, ready? He knows he's a good egg, really, but he doesn't want you to all to know how good an egg he is. Who's a good egg or what? Who's the good egg of the what, the who? Did the bow ties? No, the bow ties were from an amazing lady on Etsy. And, there you go. If you want to have a look, they come with a matching face mask. You actually get one bow, I think. I got two for my ears, but Badgerz bought this earlier. We're going to... Oh, wait, no. Get it on the brush first. I don't know if this is working. This is a really strange formula. This might work, this might not. You spray the brush and theatres. I don't know if you can see that, but it makes it more shiny. Theatres use this technique to make makeup shine more or more pigmented. I don't know. But I didn't do this before because I didn't want to waste my spray because I didn't have that much spray. But now that we have some extra... No. Noise! And you know what? We're gonna go for a bit of this. In the corner. Thank you, gorgeous. Be careful with that makeup so it doesn't melt or anything. Oh, no. we are going to use where's me highlighter? Palette. Need that. Because Badgerz already handed it to me, I'm allowed to use it. I can go back on things. Because we're going to use this little baby brush. We're going to go in here. Change my mind on that one.
I tied two together.
Oh.
Still going with that.
I love me some sweeties. Whoa. Whoa. How's the foundation working for you? Shade too light? It's my shade. I am this pale. The only thing is, because I don't wear foundation, I wasn't used to having my face all one colour. So it was really weird at first, but I'm getting used to it now. But I don't wear foundation, so this has been an adventure. It has been an adventure. Now you see where I put my most time and effort into. Chat's like, oh my god, she's still doing this. Yes, I am.
Oh. What do you think? What do you think?
It pales in comparison to your natural complexion. Ah! We really should have a laugh track, shouldn't we?
It should be. At least somebody laughs at your puns then.
You leave Royo alone. I like Royo's puns.
No, I'm talking about your puns.
That was Royo's pun, not mine.
No, I'm just talking about your
Oh,
puns.
my puns in general?
Yeah. Yo is always funny.
That's true. we're getting a bit more shape now. And I'm going to use this Priosa.
What?
Are you getting that bored? Badgerz knows that he offered to make a tea because he knows this is the bit where I spend most of my time when I'm doing my makeup. As soon as I get to the eyes, he's like, right, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna play League.
I'm gonna go play League or
something like that. Or
Summon or nothing. I'm gonna go do something else. And then this is the NYX, the Morphe palette again. I'm going into Galactic. So we've got an actual highlight up there. And I'm probably going to try and put a little bit of Galactic in the corner, see if it makes any difference. But it didn't before, so... Right, I think... after I've buffed it out a little bit... Oh! Badgerz is getting ready. Think. What do we think? Looking good? Obviously not finished yet. We've got a few more steps. Wow. Looking good.
I'm getting myself amused again.
Looking good. Right, let me... Oh my gosh, my desk has never been this messy, ever. Apart from maybe when we did that Christmas stream, when we did the sequins in the little... we did the little sequins in the little snowman. Weirdly, I found a list 10 minutes ago saying, make laugh track sound clip. Really? Yeah. Right, what's next, Badge? Hello, Wimpcam, we're here.
Next one?
Next.
No, not that one. This one.
Thank God! I was like, please don't forget liquid eyeliner. This is the same make as the eyebrow, and I've never had this before. Organic again. Inika. Now, this is a certified organic liquid eyeliner. Is it going to be a felt tip? Or is it going to be a brush?
I have no idea.
We have no idea. Oh my gosh, I've not had one like this in a very long time. It's going to be a little brush.
Is the brush good? Or?
I don't know. We're going to see how this goes. I probably shouldn't be opening this when I've already got one open, but I will never not have enough eyeliner. Eyeliner is something... Well,
you always run out of.
I'm always running out of eyeliner. So, if I open this now, it will get used. That's the thing. Alright, let's shake it up. Shake it. Shake it. The music's still playing, right? I can't really hear the music very much because I'm trying not to play it out of my computer because I don't want it to go... Right, this is... I will be silent. So Badgerz is going to have to talk to you because this is one thing that I take very... Ooh, okay. Interesting.
Is it?
Interesting.
Yeah, Kay takes eyeliner very seriously. It is literally one of those, when she gets to this point, this is when she says, you have to move. I cannot sit anywhere near her because if I jolt her once, it's all done and done for.
There we go. I just needed to dip it back in. It's one of the, sometimes when you start an eyeliner, you have to like take it out and put it back in
Dealer,
again.
thank you very much for the host.
Deaf Dealer, thank you. Royal King James, thank you for the host. Right, now I'm being quiet.
Yeah, so she usually does the makeup on the bed. And when she's on this point, I need to move away from the bed. I cannot be on the bed or anything like that. I have to be about 6 feet away from her at all times while she's doing this. And Kay loves this because if we ever hit the makeup stream where she does my makeup, she's going to love doing this because she wants to put eyeliner on me.
I do.
So there's 2 more products in here.
This is... I'm not used to this.
No.
No, it's so hard. Once you get used to a certain type of eyeliner, it's so hard to go back to something you're not used to, but I will do it.
I think I messed up, chat.
This is the only thing so far that I'm like, oh god, I don't know how this is gonna go.
I think I messed up, chat.
You done really well so far.
Yeah, but technically that's just personal preference, though.
Yeah, exactly. This is just like my personal... I'll make it work, don't worry.
Work, 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 work.
Oh, went in my eye.
Oh.
Oh, it's in my eye.
Oh.
That makes you cringe.
Yes.
Why won't that stay?
Do you mean it won't stay?
It won't go on the eyeshadow. It like...
Is it not great? Because I know you always do... You always do eyeliner last.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
It shouldn't be doing that. It might be because... I don't know. It might be because I put like...
Yes, your host did work.
Right, I'm gonna let that side dry and do the other side and maybe do another layer.
I'm sorry to hear about that, Death Dealer.
Oh, Def! Def and Royal King James, hello, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad, even though you just said you're having a bad time, but I have to say it! I have to. I think this might be one of my eyeliners that you have to use it a couple of times before it breaks in. A bit like a pair of jeans, you know? Yeah, so this eye is already taking to it better. It's definitely one of those ones that you just sort of get it working a bit at a time. You've got to get it used to it. It's got to get the brush ready. Right, I'm going back to being quiet now. Sorry.
Itch.
Got an itch?
Yeah, I had an itch on my shoulder. How many more items? Two items remain. What's in this? You're not interested, Ziggs? Where you going, huh? Where you going, Ziggs?
Well.
You want Kay's attention, do you?
Hi, Ziggy. I'm a bit busy right now, darling. I'm in the most serious bit.
Zig! Zig! Oi! Ziggy!
Oh, please don't jog me, Zig.
Oh. Zig. No, Ziggs. Stop hiding underneath the... Ziggy, come here. Come here.
Zinpai.
Can we get a treat?
Do you want to give him one?
Zig, what's this? Huh? What?
You have to break it up. Ziggy! He just moved my chair. You're so lucky I didn't have my eyeliner up at my face.
What? Come on, come on. Come up here. Up. Come on, Ziggs. No.
you sort of got to put it in his mouth.
Really?
Yeah, he's a bit. He seems to not like the smell of them, but he likes the taste of them.
Everything okay? You won't come up here, please. Huh?
We're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, this is definitely taking me a lot longer than it usually would, but we're getting there. But that's not Badger's choice or anything. I think that's just what happens when you use a new eyeliner that you're not used
Be
to.
careful rolling back in the chair to sleep this out right into the chair. You're just bored, dude. You're being sappy. I think you're being sappy, aren't you?
Sappy baby.
You're going back to...
I'm going back to this because I do a bit of eyeliner underneath. So what I like to do is blend in. Like that. Which I would usually do. I usually do the bottom of my eye after I've done the top, but I wasn't sure if Badgerz remembered eyeliner, so I just did it first. But... Can you do a little close up? Oh.
What's up, Jason?
Looks weird on camera, but in person. Right. Left.
Oh, fuck.
Oi, language, Timothy.
I'm getting killed by plushies here.
Well, bit of eyeliner in my eye. I think that's as good as I'm going to get this eyeliner. It needs to be broken in. So, I'm ready for the next piece of the puzzle. This is the mascara I use.
Really?
This is my mascara, yeah, Worth the Hype by NYX.
Seriously, chat, I do not know.
So, in that bag is my already opened one, because I don't want to waste this when I don't want to open it because it dries out quick. It'd be in my airport bag that I've put in there. Look, ready? I'll do that in a minute. Oh, there we go. Good job, Badge. Look at that. And I don't know how he's done that because there are so many mascaras. And NYX alone has 4 different mascaras. He's accidentally bought the exact same mascara that I use on a day-to-day basis. Put the new one in there, and I'm going to use my old crusty one because it's still got some love in it. That's good because I'm running low on this. It's actually getting a bit dry now. Mad lad. I can't believe you've done that. There are literally millions of mascaras. Millions. And he somehow... How did you do that? Did you look at my mascara?
No, right. I'll tell you. Right, my thought process was that what else did I order from NYX?
What, you ordered directly from the NYX website?
Yes.
Oh!
Because I was trying to... what was it? Wasn't that? It wasn't the eyebrow pencil. What else did I order from NYX?
You ordered the contour, the foundation.
Ah, right, the bronzer.
The bronze, that's it, bronzer, sorry.
It was the bronzer, yeah.
And the foundation.
Foundation wasn't...
Yeah, it's NYX.
Foundation.
NYX. Or did you buy that from Beauty Bay? It must have been because Beauty Bay only just added NYX last week. You can get NYX makeup at Beauty Bay now. So excited because I use basically so much NYX.
Okay, so I ordered all 3 things from NYX because the thing is I found...
I want to know if you thought of NYX because of a specific reason. Because I think you thought of NYX because of something that happened. Do you want to tell the story?
No, because I don't know what you're on about.
You really? I thought you decided to go with NYX because when we lost our luggage in Germany, I bought everything NYX.
Did you?
Yeah.
Right, no. Do you know the reason why I thought NYX?
Why?
It's because there's... Do you know how many times we've walked into Boots? And hold on.
Come a bit closer because they might not hear you.
So the only reason why I picked NYX is because anytime they walk into Boots, there's almost like they have this little stand. They don't do much NYX in there for some reason.
I know what he's going to say.
And Kay always looks at it. And she always looks at saying that I should try this, but I don't know what to try. And I found the thing on NYX's website, but I couldn't remember which one it was, so I never ordered it.
What was it?
Do you know, I can't remember what it is. Do you know when it's like 4 different colours and it's the one that's... Always...
Eyeshadow palette.
No, not the eyeshadow
With the
palette.
yellow in it, right?
No. It's almost like it's like same shape as the foundation, but a little bit smaller and a little bit wider.
Colour correctors.
Is it colour correctors?
I think it might be
You've got
colour...
green, purple, blue.
Oh, no, primer.
Those are primers.
Those are primers.
I found the primers, but I couldn't remember which one you were on about.
I think it was the purple one?
Yeah. I could have ordered that, but then I just looked around the NYX website and just found those. Thought, oh, okay, I'll just order those up.
Right. I am ready.
Okay, last one.
Last one.
So, we started off with a product which we've never heard of.
Okay.
Okay. I never heard of this. I've never heard of this brand either.
Okay.
Okay. I found it's going to be very, very good.
Okay. Matte Revolution Luminous Modern Matte Long-Lasting Lipstick. Now, oh my, whoa, wait a minute.
I've never heard of them.
You what? Chat, I don't know if that's showing up on the camera. Are you kidding me? Mate, I've never had Charlotte Tilbury because it's flipping expensive. My God. I don't know if you can see. Hey, come here. Charlotte Tilbury, I know.
I've never
Hella expensive.
Never heard of them. I just saw it and I really liked the colour and I thought...
That is a really nice colour.
Yeah,
I don't wear lipstick. I wear liquid lipstick.
You wear liquid lip? Oh,
I wear liquid lip.
I should have bought that liquid one.
But I'll give it a go. I don't have a... The only problem is I don't know how easy it is to have normal lipstick without a lipstick pencil. So this is going to be interesting. I don't usually wear this, so I might mess this up. Who is that? Charlotte Tilbury. Are they cruelty free? Because I didn't think
They're cruelty free.
They are?
They are.
Oh, interesting.
Charlotte Tilbury is cruelty free, I'm sure of it. From research that I did, Charlotte Tilbury did come up. Cruelty free. I could be completely and utterly wrong. Yes, I did. What are you going to do about it, Regal? Why does everyone think that? That's a 50 Patreon goal.
What? What's this?
No, definitely they're saying that. I thought you put makeup on Badgerz.
50 patrons, we're going to put makeup on Badgerz.
Also, do none of you read the tweet beforehand?
It says Badgerz picks my makeup on the title. Do you want to know why I go with liquid lipstick?
What? No.
Badgerz!
No.
Badgerz!
No.
No, you didn't.
No. I didn't think that one through. I don't know the reason why.
I just want to kiss you on the cheek. Go on. Let me kiss you on the cheek. Look that way.
No. I'm glad you come up.
Yeah.
Just see it. Where's makeup wipes?
I've only got tissue. I do need a square though. Because I know that with lipstick,
oh my God.
you're supposed to blot.
Oh my God.
That is a really nice colour.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh well. Well, I think there's only one thing to do to finish this off since Badgerz bought this item. Let me go here. Cruelty-free my butt. I can Google it to double check. I did tell Badgerz to try and do cruelty-free. So if he did mess up, he's obviously not used to buying makeup. So I forgive him and I will use what we have. But, I mean, I just Googled it. They have verified with the free bunnies directly that they do not test on animals. Oh, it was a joke because you put the lipstick on Badgerz. I started panicking then. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to Google it. I had to Google. Yeah, okay, animal cruelty to Badgerz. Okay, calm down. I was like, oh my god, don't be upset. Yeah, we're going to use this to finish off because Badgerz got it. So,
is there a way to stop make that not?
No, it's got a scent, hasn't it?
No, I'm talking about your lipstick.
This might stop it.
Not testing it again. Right, that's your mirror.
You put the lid back on.
It's not showing up. It's the morph with Jeffree Star refreshing set.
I don't know if you can get that anymore because they cut ties with Jeffree Star.
No, I still ordered it off there.
Yeah, but I think that was before. Or was that after they cut ties?
That's after. I literally ordered it last week.
Oh, okay. Where has that gone? Where's my highlighting brush gone? I want to do more highlighter! More highlighter! More! No. Those need to go back in the drawer. Ah, I did put it back. I did put it back. Well, this has been fun. Put that back there. My desk looks like a bomb has just...
Yeah.
A makeup bomb has just exploded. More highlighter. More highlighter. And give the goblin some highlighter! I'm a highlighter goblin! Highlighter goblin!
Sing.
Oh, do you know what I didn't do that I said I was going to do? Where's the blush one?
The blush one?
Yeah, this is what I sometimes do because obviously foundation and concealer. I don't usually wear foundation, but we did today because Badgerz bought it. But it covers up my freckles and my moles, and I like my freckles and moles. So what I'll do is this what Badgerz bought, and what I do is draw them, like get them back. So we got a mole there, a mole there. And then like little freckle onies. Because they are there naturally, but the foundation and concealer covers them up. So I put them back in with the power of makeup. And then we're going to review Badgerz. And let him know how he did.
No, he'll let you know the price.
Oh yeah, we can go through the prices, yeah. Right, where's my sponge? And then we just do that. So they don't look as cray-cray. There we go. Oh, dang. I got insta-banned from server. What server? Can someone help me? What's happened? What server, darling? Thanks for doing that. Great job, Badgerz. You look amazing. Okay, thank you. I am... yeah. Your Discord?
No, you haven't.
I can still see you in there. Ooh, we need to do some pictures. And then destroy it by drinking tea. Right, oh my gosh. Oh god, it's just so much stuff everywhere. I think... oh, help. Can you just put the foundation standing up? There we go. Right, okay, there we go. Right, where did the... oh, there we go. You know what? I will say, I don't usually wear lipstick, and I probably will need to get a lipstick, a lip brush, because what you do with lipstick is you use a lipstick brush to do the edges, and then you do the lipstick afterwards. You've not been banned from the server, darling. Calm down. Also, could you, if you message a moderator instead of talking about it in chat, that would be helpful. Message Badgerz.
I am a moderator and he's not banned or anything, so it's still fine.
Yeah. I could watch makeup streams all day. I really enjoyed this. And... I've never worn, like... well, Badgerz actually hasn't looked at it himself yet, because he's only seen it in the camera, so I should turn around and show Badgerz. Yeah. It's good.
So I could have gone for dark colour on the foundation.
You think so?
Maybe, yeah. That's what I think.
I don't think so. I think it matches. Look.
Yeah, that's true.
I am just genuinely pale. This was really enjoyable. Looking great. Okay, thank you. I feel better now that I got my usual makeup on. It was weird starting the stream with none on entirely. Even when I had my eczema on my eyelid, I did my makeup. And you know what? I was unsure about the brows, but I think the lighter colour looked... I actually quite like the lighter colour. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So let's go through the items, and Badgerz can say why he chose it and the price, and I can say what I think about it as well. So the first thing he handed me was the primer. And also, for those that missed the start of the stream, you can now see what we had and everything. So, can we have a close-up? I can, but the webcam isn't that great. so you can't, it just sort of blurs. But you can get the idea.
Right, the...
You just little head pokes in. So this is the primer. It was by Paul and Joe, and I've never heard of this brand. It's a Japanese makeup brand. And how much was this? For...
Have a guess. For 10 millilitres.
£20.
£10, chat.
How much do you reckon, chat? How much do you reckon this was?
500.
500!
15?
When you load into the close-up. Hi, Shandy. How are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello.
It's £17.
Oh, I was close.
£17.
This is the power of makeup, dudes. 10mm of product. £17. That is the power of makeup. 20, I said. Close. That was correct. To be first. You always start with your primer. And it's not a primer I've ever used. I usually go for very hydrating primers. But I have been wanting to do a pore filling primer because I do get quite a lot of pores around my nose area. So this worked really well for that. When I look at my face, my pores have disappeared. I look like I've been airbrushed. And I don't know how I feel about that because now I'm like, oh girl, like it looks really, really good. So to me, this is kayPOW approved. The only problem is it's very expensive for the amount of product you get. So is it pricey? Yeah, but it did the job absolutely amazingly, and I've never heard of it before, so that's a thumbs up from me. Thumbs up from kayPOW. Next up we had, you gave me the concealer next,
Yeah.
which is one that I have had before, but I don't remember. Actually, that would be quite fun to see if I had the same shade that you picked. But I don't know where I think I might have chucked mine away because it ran out.
Right.
It'll be in my the other
Price
makeup.
guesses?
I know how much this is, so I'm not going to guess this one.
Do you?
I've bought this before. Another one that I have purchased before, and Badgerz bought it.
I can list all the products later.
Yeah, we'll make a list and we'll put them in the Discord. The emote modifiers got deleted because people were saying that they were incredibly racist. Because it was meant to be a celebration of Latino, Spanish, and they did a sombrero, maracas, and a guitar. So, yeah, people got a bit mad. But most of the people that are actually Latino and Mexican seem to like them, so there's a big hoo-ha going on. But anyway, Magic Star Concealer by Jeffree Star. I thought they were cute as well.
£21.
£21. Obviously, this one gets approved by me. I know that there's a lot of controversy around the owner of this at the moment. So that's why I've been trying different products by different people. But I can't deny that this is a good concealer, and I've used it before. It's good. He picked a good shade match. Maybe a little bit too pale, but when you're using a concealer under your eyes, you usually go for a lighter shade anyway. So this one is kayPOW approved. And then next, he handed me the foundation. I don't wear foundation, so this was a new experiment for me. Obviously, I did say to Badgerz a full face of makeup, and I find it kind of adorable that he thinks I wear foundation, because that thinks he must think that I've got really perfect skin, so, you know. But I did put it on today, and I've got it on. I don't know if I look any different to usual, but we have foundation.
From NYX.
And this is from NYX, and it's the Can't Stop, Won't Stop Concealer. Not concealer, foundation. I have not looked up, I can roughly guess the price of this, but I've never bought foundation. I'm gonna say this is around 18.
Oh.
What do you think, chat? What are your guesses?
You're saying 18.
I'm saying 18. Motorcut saying 27. 24 from Meshkin. 21 from Anubis.
15.
15! I was close.
1 5.
I was close. Because NYX is very affordable makeup. Cruelty free. And their professional line is really good. This one, I have never worn foundation before. But it doesn't feel like there's anything on my face. And there's not really much creasing going on, which is surprising. First of all, this is kayPOW approved. Cheap, lots of product. Badgerz did a really good shade match, because, I mean, you can't, there's no, like, I am just pale. Really good shade match. And like I said, no creasing, and this is where we're going to do a little bit. Badgerz so far was doing really well. There's not a lot of creasing going on, which is a surprise, because next, Badgerz went for a setting spray, and we didn't have a powder.
Powder?
A powder. So,
What's a powder?
Badgerz went straight on after that. I'll say that after.
What's a powder?
Okay, so what you usually do after concealer or face or any kind of base is you use something, it's a setting powder, and you use a brush, or I use the flat side of my sponge to set your makeup. So when you powder it, it stops it from creasing. But I will say the setting spray did a really great job at, like, if you don't have powder and you need to do something, setting spray seems to be quite good. I mean, I'm not really getting any creasing around here or around here, which I've watched people put foundation on, and I know these are like danger zones. But obviously the makeup would stay longer if we had a powder. So that's the only thing really that I can think of that Badgerz missed is powder. And I was going to chat, I was like, powder! But it's one of those things that I didn't think you were going to do, because it is definitely something you don't know about unless you know makeup. But basically you set it so it doesn't move, because liquid...
And all the makeup YouTubers that we watch, so I've never seen them use
They do. They do. Yeah, they do.
I'm probably asleep by the time they do it.
So is Badgerz supposed to do your makeup? Or right, so basically this was a Patreon goal for 20 patrons. We said that for a bit of fun, Badgerz would buy a face full of makeup, and then I would have to do my makeup with what he bought. He didn't want to do my makeup for me because he has like a fear of eyes. He can't touch people's eyes, and he was worried about hurting me. So I said, that's fine. I'll do the makeup. You just do a stream of you buying it. So if you did miss Badgerz buying it, don't worry. I'm going to make this into a YouTube video. I'm going to cut all of this, which is going to take a long time. And I'm going to put it all into a YouTube video so that everybody can watch it if they missed it. But yeah, so then Badgerz didn't do powder, but instead he got the right idea though, because he said he was thinking, I've got to set the makeup. So he did set and refresh mist. So he knew what he needed to get, he just didn't get the right thing. But I think some people do this instead of powder. If you've got really dry skin, this would probably be better than powder anyway. He did buy me a brand new one. This is one that I've already opened, because again he picked something that I already own. I don't know how he done that again, but this has a really nice strawberry smell. It's a Set and Refresh Mist by Jeffree Star. I know the price of this, so I'm gonna let chat guess. How much do you reckon this bottle is for 2.8 ounces, 79.4 grams? It's a Set and Refresh Mist. It can either refresh your makeup or set your makeup, and it has a really nice strawberry scent. I know how much this is, so I'm not going to say. 12. Oh geez, I haven't been in the makeup aisle for a while. I've got no idea. So, chat, get you a significant other that looks at the way Badgerz looks at Kay. So cute, he's a cutie pie. He's a cutie pie. No, you're not allowed to go asleep.
What?
You're not allowed to go asleep. Hang on.
26. How much is it, Kay?
I can't remember specifically, so you're going to have to say.
£9.
£9. Get you some cheap spray. I think it is on sale at the moment because of the hoo-ha that is going on. There is a hoo-ha at the moment. Morphe have cut ties with Jeffree Star, so I think there might be a bit of a hoo-ha. But this is really good. And if you can get it before it stops being made, I would grab it. Sauce. And after that, I think you handed me... Blush, yes. Which I just used. So after those, he then handed me this blush. Which is a trio. And it has like a darker sort of contour-y colour. The middle blush. And then a really dark colour. This, would be really beautiful if you have a darker complexion, like if you're a darker skin tone. The middle one for me is really good for blush, you just can't do too heavy on it. This one was really good for drawing my freckles back in. I'd probably also use it as a eyeshadow. I think it's a little bit too dark for me to use as a blush or a contour, but I'm pretty sure Badgerz bought it for these two anyway, or even just this one. So this is definitely more suited to darker skin tones because of how dark it is. But I really liked this middle one called Driven. It's rosy colour with a bit of gold fleck in it, and I really liked it. It's done a really good job. So this is kayPOW approved. Now price, this is Morphe, so I'm gonna say 12?
12?
12.
12?
Who wants to take a guess? Blush trio. Then again, it's a trio. No, I'm going to up it to 14. I'm going to say 14.
14?
Yeah. 20? 16? 18.50. Hi Andy, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. Hello. How much is it, Ben?
This is actually probably the cheapest product at £8.
£8? That's a bargain for
£8.
3 colours.
Yeah, £8.
I definitely approve this for that price. And the pigment was really even as well. It wasn't blotchy or anything. It went on the brush well. I would definitely recommend tapping your brush off before putting it on. Don't do it over your desk though, because I did that and it went all over my keyboard and my microphone. So don't do that. But if you want a blush, I recommend this. This is kayPOW approved. Next, Badgerz handed me this bronzer.
Did I hand the bronzer next, or...?
You did bronzer because I started doing my nose.
Yeah.
So then he handed me bronzer because I started using that other one to do like a little bit of nose blush. And he said, no, I got something for that. And handed me the NYX California Beamin', which is a bronzer with... And it's actually completely matte. Actually, no, it's got a tiny bit of shimmer. But this is really interesting because look at the shade of it. I'm impressed because it's very easy for people to buy a bronzer that is way too dark. And this, for a pale girl like me, this is a really good shade. It's not too dark, not too light. Oh, hello! Oh, hello! He's got the pillows out now. Badgerz. Got the pillows out now. Oh, I've got to drink my tea as well. Bracky, thank you very, very much for the resubscription. I really appreciate it. Welcome back to the Offshore Tea Suppliers. Enjoy your chat badge, your emotes, the ability to change room lights, and the ability to use sound commands. All the commands available to you are underneath exclamation commands. Enjoy! Thank you very much. And how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sending it goes to you as well, so sorry, because I don't think I've said hello to you yet. So this was a really good pick. It's really easy to get bronzer wrong because it's so easy to go a shade too dark. I also wouldn't want one that was super shimmery, so he didn't pick one that was super shimmery. The pan size is massive, so you can get a big old brush. If you like to bronze your whole face, this is great. This is NYX. Again, affordable makeup brand. So I'm going to say that this is probably £12. I don't know if you want to take a guess, chat. 14, Shep says. I'm going with 12 because of the pan size and that it's NYX. 10. I don't make it easy. I just hop into the conversation or drop an email casually. Doing well, though. Yes. While you guess, I'm going to have a few sips. Anubis says 11. Size of my head, look.
Well, I could definitely say Michigan got it spot on.
£10? That is very valuable. I'm going to say, again, don't really use bronzer. I use like an eyeshadow that's a bronzer colour because I don't use it very much. So this is going to last me a very long time. This is approved as well. Badgerz is on a roll here. This is approved. Very cool. Liked it. Good job.
Just take a quick break from this.
Okay.
Just got to show you this, if this is something that you want to just quickly talk about while we're talking about this type of stuff.
We'll talk about that at the end, I think.
Sure. Fine. There's a few things I want to talk about at the end anyway.
Yes, there are a few things we've got to go over once I get at the end of this. So after that, Badgerz then handed me probably... Oh, I don't know if this is my favourite thing out of the day. It's one of my favourite things out of the day. This was a 10 out of 10 for me. And it's the Morphe highlighter palette. This is the... It's just called... It's Stellar Impact. So this is a highlighter palette with a bunch of different colours in it. We've got a purple, a pink. We've got some golds that would look really good on Kajaji. These ones are probably going to be too dark for me to use as highlighter, but I can use them as other things. These, however, look like they're going to be good. I've got the purple one on, and it is blinding, amazing, 10 out of 10. Did not expect it. In the pan, it doesn't look that shiny, but then when you put it on your fingers, I just, like, look at that. Look at that. I didn't expect that at all. So, Morphe again. You get 2, 4, 6, 8 different highlighters. I'm gonna say probably 18 from Morphe because it's highlighter and you get 8.
20.
26. 14. Loracle says 20.
Move a slightly low ball for him against everyone else. 18.
18?
No.
Oh.
He's green now.
Oh, I said 18.
15.
15! Oh, so Sesai and me and Anubis were very close. Yeah, that's Morphe. I wish I had an affiliate code, but I don't. I'm not a guru. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think now what you gave me after
Pencil.
eyebrow. Yeah, eyebrow. Oh, by the way, obviously kayPOW approved. That one. Obviously. If you didn't see my face when I first put it on my face. Oh my gosh. This one's an interesting one because I've never heard of this brand before. It's Inika Certified Organic Brow Pencil. This was really smooth. It was gliding on. Unfortunately, there's not a colour in between this and black, apparently. Badgerz said. Badgerz is going to double check. I probably would have gone to the darker shade than this, as long as it's not like pitch black. But now that I'm looking at it more, it's growing on me. I don't usually go for like the cooler, like the warmer brows. It comes with the spoolie, and then it's a normal pencil like this, which I'm glad about because can't have enough brow pencils. I've never heard of this brand, so I don't know if they're high end, low end, but it's completely organic. And organic usually costs more, so I'm gonna go with probably. I'm gonna go with 16 for this. I'm gonna go 16. I will give my full review once I know the price.
What colour is that?
This is Brunette Beauty or something. Yeah, Brunette Beauty.
There is actually a dark brunette.
There is a dark brunette. I probably would go for the dark brunette, but this is absolutely fine. It does the job. It doesn't look ridiculous. In person, it looks even more normal.
That is the dark one.
Yeah, that's the one I would have gone for. But at least you didn't go with blonde or something. You knew that you knew brunette was the one. What
price did you say, by the way?
I said 16.
16.
Anubis says 12. Loracle says 8. Meshkin says 8. Sesai says 9. Dealer says 256. Cryptic says 14.
16.
16! That's not bad, considering I've never heard of the brand before. Are things that cheap now? Is celeb things are like 30 plus? Depends on the brand massively. The price is very low. So that was the eyebrow pencil. And then next, I think you went eyeshadow.
I went eyeshadow next.
Eyeshadow. Now, this was a shock to me because I was expecting a NYX eyeshadow palette because Badgerz knows I like NYX. I was expecting maybe a Morphe makeup palette. I was not expecting Kat Von Hecking D Lolita palette. This is expensive. I don't even know how much it is because I've never looked at it, because I've never even thought about buying a Kat Von D palette because of how much they are. It's beautiful. Today I used whatever this name is, Monica. I used that first in the crease. Then I went with Carino. Badgerz picked these colours, by the way, in the outer crease. We've got Luna on the lid. And I also went on a couple of other colours that Badgerz didn't tell me to. I went with Lolita Por Vivita on the bottom. And in the corners, I went with Precision. I really want to use this. I'm probably going to use this with Kajaji. Bit of gold sparkle. That looks absolutely stunning. Very good makeup palette. You could do some really natural looks or some really loud looks with this. I don't know if I saw this. I don't know if I saw this online, as I can see it on the monitor, I don't know if I would have gone for it. But in person, it's so much more shiny and beautiful. I'm gonna say this was probably £28, maybe more, maybe 40 actually. I really don't know. I'm gonna go with the middle. I'll go in the middle. I'll go 35. 35. Meshkin's Anubis says 27. Meshkin says 25. Cryptic says 54. Shep says 28.
No, where are you at 54 from?
Cesire says 32. Wait.
It's 45.
45. Sorry, I can't words. Motorkurt says 34.95. It's very specific.
So, once again, I'm going to explain something with this palette. So, this palette is only available from Debenhams, because Kat Von D, Kat Von D specifically only goes through Debenhams within the UK. Debenhams did have a sale when I found this palette originally, and the sale price was £36. I needed to buy it at full price because sadly I didn't get it in sale because it passed midnight when the sale ran out. The actual price I paid for it, £45.
I will treasure this with my life.
£45.
Jesus! So he was going to get it on sale, but unfortunately got mugged off by the midnight change. This is... Well, Cryptic got slapped bang on the money. I guess the sale price. Wow. So, this, beautiful colours. The pigment was really great. Went on so smooth. The shimmer, super shimmery. It's not showing up as shimmery on camera as it is in real life. Very expensive. It's kayPOW approved if you have the money, but if not, I would wait for it to go on sale because that is very expensive, but I love it. So, I will use this. It's very, very good. It's kayPOW approved. But Jesus, is a lot of money. Now I feel really bad. Next up was... eyeliner. Now, the eyebrow pencil was 16. So this, I'm gonna say... Well, again, sorry, I should probably show you. This is the same brand as the eyebrow pencil, Inika Organic Liquid Eyeliner. It's one of the ones that's in the little tube, and then it has the brush. If the eyebrow pencil was 16, I'm gonna say this was probably a bit more an 18. So it says 15, Cryptic says 9. $19! This is a no. This is a no. Not for 19. Maybe I will review it once again after I've used it a few more times, but the brush is really stiff. It's really liquidy. It was really hard to get a thick eye, like, without being blotchy. I can see why you picked this one, and I thought it was going to be good, because the eyebrow pencil was really good, and it's not, this is not Badger's fault that this didn't work out. I think it's just, number one, I don't really use these ones. I use pencils and felt tips. And number two, it might just be because it's new, and sometimes you have to break an eyeliner in. Sometimes the bristles are really stiff and you have to break it in a bit. So this is one that at the moment is a no. I wouldn't have this again. Will I use it? Yeah, I'll use it because it was given to me. But this is a no.
By the way, with that company as well, when I was researching it and looking it up and everything else, it was one of the only companies which was really pushing, saying that they are vegan.
Yeah, I will say though, for an organic, completely organic eyeliner, really good, because it's really hard to make a black organic eyeliner. Again, I think it's one of those ones that it will work out better once I've used it a few more times, because on the second eye, I started on this eye and did this eye next. By the time I got to the end of this eye, it was gliding better. So this is the only one that was a bit of a eh. But I think that might just be because it needs breaking in. So I don't think it's Badger's fault, and it's not the eyeliner's fault. But this one's a no, not for £19. For £19, I want it to work straight out of the bottle. I will update you in the future if it works better for me the more I use it. But at the moment, that one's a no. But it worked. It's done an eyeliner. It works, you know. I'm not going to be completely horrible and go, how could you do this to me there? And then we had mascara, which I've put it away. I do have my one. You're going to see this is an old one because Badgerz picked the exact same mascara that I use. So I didn't want to open the new one when I've got my old one. I love this eyeliner, this mascara. I use it all the time. It's cheap. It's cruelty free. It's not like magic, but it's a mascara. A mascara is a mascara at the end of the day. But this one I really like. And I know the price of this one, so I'm going to let chat guess, because this is my usual go-to mascara that I use all the time. I first discovered this when we lost our luggage in Germany and I had to get a face full of NYX makeup. So, Shep says 16, Meshkin says 12, Anubis says 8, Cryptic says 13. Motorkurt says £9.95. Adichia says 11. Go on, Badge, how much is it?
9.
£9. Like I said, cheap, cheerful, gets the job done. Very much kayPOW approved, because can you see how the rub, like, look, the ink's rubbing off a bit. I didn't want to open the new one because this one's still got some life in it. And then the last thing, which was a big shock to me for various reasons, and I didn't even realise the brand name until afterwards, but it's the lipstick, and this is Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution Luminous Modern Matte Long Lasting Lipstick.
Now,
this is a luxury brand.
I'm gonna be honest. Okay?
Okay.
So, Charlotte Tilbury was never on my radar. I never found it while searching anywhere.
No.
Okay, it's only when a specific person came into my chat and they didn't realise that I wasn't allowed help, and they mentioned it, and it picked up on my radar, and I thought I'll have a look at it anyway. So this person threw that brand out to me, and then I found it, and I just thought I need to get it.
Okay.
It's a great colour and everything else.
So, I don't wear lipstick very often. I wear liquid lipstick so it dries down. This feels really nice and moisturising. I don't feel like it's smudging. I did blot it now. I did kiss Badgerz and blot it on his face, which is hilarious. The packaging is really nice. Like, if you took this out of your purse and then did a little top up, it looks nice. It's not got a weird smell. It's kind of got a sweet smell to it. Lipstick, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm talking about the smell, lipstick is around your face, under your nose. You don't want a lipstick that has a bad smell. And there's some lipsticks that have a really horrible, like, chemical smell. This smells sweet. It's soft. The colour is really nice. It goes really well with my Vans t-shirt. I have no idea how much this is going to be. I would imagine for Charlotte Tilbury, you're looking at like £35.
So Shep says 55, Anubis says 15, and Meshkin says 27. Any others?
So the tongue twister lipstick. You want lipstick that smells of tea? I wish. Yorkshire tea, make a lipstick. And Adichia says 25. The Loracle says 32. Dealer says 5,000. Motorkurt says 40. By the way, I didn't think Charlotte Tilbury were cruelty free, but they are.
What was your guess, Kay?
I said, what did I say? Did I say 35 or 45? I can't remember.
But you're going around that price range, yeah?
Can you remember what I said, chat? I said 35. Okay, I said 35.
Adit's got it right.
25! I didn't think it... That's actually not bad for, you know, a branded lipstick. And it is really nice. I can't give my... I've drank tea as well. I've drank tea. And it hasn't smudged. It would look even better if I had a pencil lipstick. One thing I will say with normal lipstick, if you're not using liquid lip, you want a lip liner to draw your lips in and then put the lipstick in, because what can happen, although it hasn't happened yet, is that it can bleed out. So you might see the lipstick sort of like bleeding out, which is what a lip pencil will stop that. But I mean, this is a very good brand of lipsticks, and maybe I don't need that. At the moment, yeah, approved. I like this. I don't usually like lipsticks. I like this, and I like the packaging, and it makes me feel really bougie. I feel really bougie, so I like it. Swag Trap, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. If you did raid, I'm so sorry. It's not come through on my screen. Maybe because my internet went down. Something's gone wrong with my alerts. I don't know. But thank you very, very much for the raid and host. I really appreciate... Did something just make a weird noise? I thought I just heard a weird noise. Thank you very much for the raid host. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so glad you had a win in Fall Guys. That sounds really, really exciting. So, that was all of it. I have to say, this is a very good goal to make as patrons. I am very happy with the outcome because Badgerz absolutely smashed it. If I could rate Badgerz on this, I would probably, I'd probably say a 9.5. I have to knock off a little bit for the lack of powder because that could have been really bad. But, even then, I don't know because you bought the spray which made up for it and the spray worked. I don't know, maybe a 10. Even 9.5 or 10. I can't decide. I'm so torn. I feel like my makeup just looks like it normally would. Maybe the eyebrow pencil being a slightly different colour is throwing off a little bit, but I think only I'm noticing that. I don't wear foundation, but I mean, and I don't usually contour, but I think it looks really nice. I think Badger's done I know he was really nervous and he was really upset when I said, you're going to have to give it to me in the order that you think I do it. Because he was like, this was not part of the challenge. But you did really, really good.
Thank you.
And I think he knows it. Because look
Now-
at his little smug face. Look.
No, because now, this is when... Because I've been complaining about this all week, okay? Of saying how much this has cost me.
Oh, the total.
Now, I've been throwing out numbers and everything else, but I never told you about the totals because of delivery prices I need to throw on top of this to get it all in here within a week, etc, etc. Total price of everything that I bought here is 220 quid.
Oh, makeup is not cheap. I would not... Honestly, I would have probably been happy if Badgerz just bought NYX, Morphe, and like really cheap drugstore makeup. But he definitely went the extra mile and got me all the fancy pants makeup, which I didn't expect, and I've definitely been spoiled today.
The biggest problem with it, I didn't want to buy cheap makeup because I know the horror stories of it.
True.
And the thing is that I don't. For most people that know me, I don't do that type of stuff. If I'm doing something, I go all out anyway.
It was part of a Patreon goal as well, so I know Badgerz before he started buying stuff, I said, go on the cheap websites, you know, use discount codes and everything, and he said to me, he went, no, I'm going to do it properly because it was a Patreon goal and I don't want to let the patrons down. So he did say that as well, because I remember you mentioning that, and you smashed it out. You definitely gave some good reactions, because there was points where I opened things and I was like, ugh! I'm honestly shocked by this highlighter palette. Morphe's a really cheap brand, affordable, and like, what?
But do you know how many booster boxes I could have bought for that?
I know. Next month you can get booster boxes, baby. You did really, really good. And you've made the patrons really happy, I'm sure. I think this was a really good Patreon goal to do. For lots of reasons. It was a fun experiment. And if you want to see me do Badgerz makeup, you can if we get 50 patrons. We've got 33 patrons already, so we're very, very close to it. You can join Patreon for as little as $2. If you'd like to see me do this to Badgerz, let me know. By becoming a patron. You can get loads of rewards on Patreon as well. You can get teabagged by me if you want to be teabagged. If you want more information, go over there. You can get artwork, stickers, pin badges, a bunch of different stuff. And now that I've got this, maybe I'll give a little kissy on a bit of paper for you. Thank you, Badger. You did awesome and it was fun. You did great. He's going to go have a sleep now. Ready for some Sea of Thieves? I have to say I have zero interest in makeup, but this was really fun. Barros, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad the patrons are happy. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, and I definitely have never done anything like this on my channel before. For a charity stream, we did a face paint, but this has been a completely different adventure, and I've really enjoyed it. Obviously, I'm happy because I got some makeup out of it as well. I didn't expect to get all of this. Like, this is a lot of makeup, and it's all very, very fancy. So, yeah, I'm just gonna sort my desk out. And then we can get a group together for some Sea of Thieves. Was this? Was that? Or was that? Oh, that was definitely that. That matches perfectly. Right, there's that. I'm just going to put the clear films back in the palettes because I'm trying to think. This must have been the highlighter. Yeah, that's the highlighter. I'm going to sort my desk out. And then will Badgerz get some costume makeup to do his at 50? I'll just be using all the makeup I already have at 50 because he's already done a lot for this one. And I've already got all the makeup to use on him. So we'll just be using what I've got. I might even do some face paint on him and do like some like glam looks, like with some gems and stuff. And he did say that he'll do a goal, a donation goal or something, so we can put glitter on him. He said he's not going to have glitter on him unless it's like a goal thing. So maybe we'll get some. Maybe we won't. We'll see. Oh gosh, it's all a bit squiff over here. There's a lot going. There's just boxes and boxes and boxes. Yeah, I wasn't sure how this was gonna go. I had faith in Badgerz, but at the same time, I was like, there's just some things that I don't think he would remember from makeup videos, and I was worried of like the main concerns were shades. I was also a bit worried of what makeup, the eye palette he was going to go for, because Badgerz knows that I wear all different types of eyeshadows. But I think he went for quite a good one because it's one that I can use in so many different situations. This is a good eyeshadow palette for like dressing up or more neutral looks, so I could use this in a lot of situations, which I like. I'm going to have to fully organise this later, but that, I just picked up my brush thing and everything's falling out, so let me sort myself out. I'm just gonna do, that'll do for now. That'll do. Yeah.